Yeah.
What were you
Alright.
gulping?
You're gonna throw it with a
Whiskey?
lot of real
Your mom.
Yes, actually.
Alright. We
Wait,
got
you were gulping
everybody.
whiskey?
We got everybody here?
Yeah.
Alright, let me
Yep.
do a roll to see who is.
Oh God.
Who's
Oh
gonna die?
boy.
4, 5, 6, 96. Who did I?
Please
Ah,
not me. Please not me.
it is Raymond.
Ah, thank God.
Oh boy. Okay. Where do you begin with the live session? Okay, we talked about what we were gonna do inside of the cave. We decided to go deeper. We went inside the cave
I'm
and
sorry.
we found these weird pearls and we started picking them up and they do a thing. Anyway, we picked up a big one that caused something bad to happen.
Specifically, Aki picked up the big one.
Yeah, Aki picked up a big one and that caused something weird to happen on it. There was tremors followed by like a heartbeat. I remember now, and
For you.
then we had all gathered to leave, and then we left the door we came in, and there was a giant black heart, and then the fairies passed out on the spot.
No, Aki didn't pass out.
Did he not?
No, Aki didn't pass
He
out.
stayed awake actually. Techie did.
Techie
Yeah,
passed out,
Techie
yeah.
passed out on the spot. Um, we kept going past the heart, and we found the weird place we're in now. And Feaster wasn't looking too good at all after we left from the room with the heart. So Eurus was like, "I'm gonna go back," because he was really worried about Feaster, reasonably so. And then went back. Feaster got worse, and then they decided to come back, and Feaster passed on. And then, meanwhile, everyone else who didn't go with Iris decided to keep progressing through the cave, but ended up holding up because the others came back. And I
Alright.
think that about summarizes everything.
Alright, what happened in after hours?
Can someone else do that?
Yeah, I can roll and see if anybody else can do that. Baron.
No. No one else can do this.
Oh god.
Oh boy. I don't remember what happened in After Hours, if I'm
So
gonna
many
be honest.
things.
The dice are not in favor of you today.
This is a cruel and unusual punishment.
Well, why don't you talk about Raymond's after hours?
Well, huh? What did happen in normal After Hours?
You
A
can
lot
talk
of
about
back and forth.
any after hours you want to.
I could, yeah.
Well, say,
And then
didn't you like
I
talk
can give it to somebody else who played in after hours.
I'll leave it to someone else, please. My brain is on slow today.
I about to say, didn't like Yuris and Aki have like a
Yeah,
wholesome
they had a
conversation,
discussion.
and then you jumped into it?
A discussion that we never finished, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, what the fuck, Michael?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you on red 3 days.
It's been
Or
3
for 3
days.
days. I'm sorry.
Listen,
Well, there's no
Jason.
timeline there. There's no
This
timeline,
is
so you can
this is
continue it.
one of those things where when it comes to Sly, you just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, but you got your replies. I remember because you asked yesterday and he gave you one.
Yes, and the only reason he gives me one when I ask for them is because I became an absolute and utter nuisance when he refused to give them to me.
It's not that
In
I
other words,
refuse, it's just that I forget
become
sometimes.
violent.
I don't get violent much.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Much.
Okay, next time I want to reply, I'll just give him a prostate exam.
Make it painful.
Just fucking die from a prostate exam.
Thrune.
Hey.
Thrune here.
He's probably.
I see him
He
procking,
just-
but no sound.
He smacked lips.
He
Yeah.
smack lips.
Sorry, I was like trying to deal with something like my dog's just going nuts lately.
You're good. Why don't you give me a little bit of after hours if you have any, or anything you want
I
to talk
have-
about?
I have not followed anything of After Hours.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. At most, I think there were cuddles, and that's about it.
Cuddle.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I thought something was happening in there. I don't know.
Huh?
I didn't read it.
I'm about to say the only thing I remember was Aki said he was sorry to
Iris.
Eurus.
Iris, what happened at after hours?
Okay, after hours. So many things happened. So many.
Many
Um,
things.
Definitely not cuddling.
No, most certainly not cuddling. I know for a fact that, like, for example, Iris and Eurus had some conversations. I know Iris and Aki had some conversations. Well, let me try to double check. Yeah, because Thrune and Aki and so many people got into a huge argument with each other. And then afterwards, Aki went outside to go be a cute little sad boy. Cyrus went out, comforted him, and offered to take watch. And then next day, a whole bunch of other stuff happened. And like Iris and Techie tried to have conversations about what exactly was going on with Techie, and unfortunately, Iris cannot read, and Techie can't talk. So it was a lot of Iris sitting here trying to interpret drawings and being very confused. Until finally, Iris went and got Aki. Aki came and helped and was being very comforting to Techie. And then after that, Aki went and had conversations with Eurus, talking about lore brain.
Okay.
Yeah, and I believe, yes, that's about it.
All right. Does anything else happen that anybody else wants to talk about?
Aki and Raymond had a bonding moment. And we sat around a campfire, essentially, and just kind of.
Around a campfire, singing campfire song.
Yes.
But they can't sing.
Well,
Raymond can.
Only one can.
I mean, theoretically, Raymond can. He might be tone deaf for all we know.
To everybody else, you just heard a bunch of squeaking and squawking coming from a campfire, but, you know, to the people that were present, they actually heard beautiful singing. Because my speaking magic is weird. But, yeah, we sat around, we talked for a while. Aki got to share some lore stuff. And specifically dealing with fairy heritage and
Speaking of sight, you
folklore.
never told me if the answer.
Oh, it's a yay.
It's a well, you know what? That's fine. Okay. Just figure it out.
Am I the only one who's getting slightly a little bit robotic?
There's
No,
lag.
he's definitely robotic.
Okay.
Not again.
Yeah, you seem good now.
Oh, it's
No.
kind of it's in and out.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, not
Maybe
again.
maybe. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
Thank you.
Long time no see.
Let's see. Wine was present, so I've got to roll my con saving throw to figure out if I'm hungover. I think Raymond needs to roll one because he had almost an entire bottle.
Yeah, Raymond,
Yeah.
Techie, and Aki have to roll con saves.
Well,
Oh, no, I'm hungover.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
2.
let's see how mine goes. With my luck,
I'm scared to look.
probably fine.
20.
Yeah.
Wow.
It would have been better if Raymond was also hungover. Just the whole the trio.
Surprisingly, Tharun is not hungover. Go figure.
This is not gonna look good.
Eh.
Also,
Oh no, it's not gonna look good at all.
Aki and Techie kept having nightmares. So they didn't get a long rest.
Mhm.
And they have 1 level of exhaustion.
You are the robot.
It's C3PO.
That's R2.
Wrong robot for sure.
Wrong robot, but I appreciate the
Oh,
effort.
that was R2D2. Okay, my bad. Anyway. After that whole thing settled down, Aki and Tech went off to their company since they both couldn't sleep with nightmares.
All right.
Anybody else have anything?
I think that's everything we need. And everybody wake up from your long rest.
There's no way to tell what time of day it is inside this cave, is there?
Nope.
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 Okay.
You just know y'all slept. Some of y'all slept like shit because somebody close to you died, but that's not my business. So, yeah.
That's not you.
Bitch.
It's
Some
not
of
my
us slept
business.
well.
Bitch, you did it.
I was gonna say some of us did indeed sleep well.
It's okay, you'll have your day of reckoning.
Good, bring it. Fucking
I thought that Jordan fight
do
was
it.
the reckoning, and then she responded in kind.
No, it's well, Garrett did the same thing in fucking SC1.
Oh no.
Jordan's 0 for 2 when it comes to combat.
Yeah, maybe 3 technically, because you guys did beat
Oh,
him
yeah.
on the first try too. Although he was very much scaled down for that fight because there was like a bunch of shit going on.
Mhm.
All right. Anyway.
You were gonna say hoodles.
She didn't say her line. I feel robbed.
There's a
Because someone pointed it out, so now I can't.
Oh, I pointed out like one of 3 of your catchphrases, and you.
singled him out and refused to say it.
Damn it.
Fucking biscuits.
All right, I gotta make sure I got a paper out so I can write things as we go. All right.
I forgot I need to grab
So-
my paper.
Who would like to be awakened first?
Who was awakening us? Just ourselves?
Yes, just yourselves. That
I
and
mean, Aki and Techie would be.
I mean,
I'll wake
yeah,
up.
they're awake, but they're in a house. They ain't sleeping
They're
out
in
there
a
with all the dead bodies. Like fuck that.
Nope.
Roll
I
the
shall
dice.
be awake.
Roll the
Okay.
dice of faith.
And we can't
Alright.
tell what time it is, so
Well, Iris said
Aki's just.
yeah.
But
Iris said he's gonna wake up. So
Alright. Iris wakes up.
What's going on around the campsite?
Any sort of fires that you guys may have put out or put up are long since gone. It's fucking cold, like unbelievably cold, for some fucking reason. Everybody's kind of spread out. You see the fairies are fucking missing. And I guess Amadius is all the way up against that wall or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what's going on. You're probably fine, but the kid's gonna definitely have a frostbite or something. Who knows?
He's a Goliath. He has cold resistance.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's fucking fine. It's just the other's gonna have frostbite.
Okay, so
Wow.
Iris is now a cube.
Yes, she's frozen. She's made of
She's an
water.
ice cube.
You're a
She's
statue.
she's
Well,
she's an
okay.
ice person.
Is Iris actually like dead ass frozen?
That's a good question. Iris, are you made of water or are you made of people?
I mean, technically, Iris is made of
People are made of
water.
water.
Oh
Okay,
People are
no.
also made of water, yes.
Yeah.
But technically, Iris is more water than person.
Well, you're more
So-
ice than person right now. So,
Wonderful.
Okay, so
Iris is
if
still
sh-
asleep.
if she's
Mhm.
dead ass frozen, Eurus is going to make preparations to start another fire.
Start thawing her out. She she took the big sleep tonight.
And if you don't warm her up, she ain't coming back.
She 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 was out cold by 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was great. I love that. Thank you for that lovely, lovely image.
So Eurus is gonna start, making the fire, and once the fire is really roaring, he's gonna walk over wherever the fuck my token is. He's gonna walk over to Iris. He's gonna pick her solid body up, and I'm assuming we're using this as where the fire is. I'm guessing.
yeah, you use whatever for the fire.
He's just gonna carry her over and sit her next to the fire.
All right, so she's gonna be de-thawing for quite a bit of time.
just thawing.
And then, so, do I have to make any sort of roll to actively notice that the fairies are missing?
Yeah, you can roll a perception. Yeah, there's 2 less people than what there should be here. Technically 3, but we
Okay.
don't count. No 2.
The scream. The squawk of indignation.
I'll be right back a second.
Yeah, you will, bitch. Can
Bitch.
I try and find footprints or someplace like where they might have gone?
Nope, there's really no prints because everything's all stone and shit here. So,
Okay. So, okay, you're just gonna come over to Raymond, and he's gonna poke Raymond with the his scabbard, and he's gonna say, "Hey, hey,
What? Mm,
I need your help with something."
yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Raymond's going to inhale, feel the cold, and cough.
So, the fairies are missing. Aki and Teki. Need you to help me look for them.
Okay. Well, any idea where they potentially could have gone?
Well, ground's all stone. There's no discernible tracks. I have a means to go look for them while still maintaining presence at the camp, but I need someone else to look in a different direction so I'm not wasting too much time.
I'll look in the houses back the way we came.
And with that, before Eurus does what he's going to do, he's going to check up on Amadia, see how he's doing. Not wake him up or anything, just kind of like observe.
okay. He is fucking blanket around him, falling asleep against the wall, shivering but sleeping.
Okay, so he's breathing. Good. All right.
Yes.
Eurus is going to plop himself down, and he's going to use Echo Avatar. Where's the Echo? And he's gonna end up transferring his consciousness over to the Avatar, and now he's able to be about 1,000 feet away without disappearing.
Okay.
Nice.
Do we have a scale of distance in this?
Not really.
So it's like it's pretty accurate.
Hey Raymond, roll me a perception.
Not super accurate. There's probably definitely like maybe 10 to 20 times or something longer. Because like some of these buildings are technically supposed to be bigger than what you guys, are dealing with.
Okay, so I could travel to about there.
Maybe
11.
probably, yeah, that'll be fine, yeah.
You said like 10 times, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'm not picky, you're okay.
Okay. I'm just
You're good, I'm
trying
not
to make
picky.
sure.
You're good, I'm not picky. Okay. 11. I don't know. Maybe you might find or smell ash, but unless you're actively going inside.
That's not
I
this
mean,
campaign.
Raymond was gonna knock.
I don't know. It smells ass.
He smells ass. I mean, no.
I mean, we all stink, so.
Yeah. All right.
Raymond kind of knocks on the house to
Alright.
see if anyone's inside.
That is up for Aki to answer.
There's a tiny squawk.
Ah. Raymond's gonna go, am I allowed to come in?
There's just another squawk.
I can't tell if that's a yes or a no.
I wonder why.
1 squawk for yes, 2 squawks for no.
One squawk.
Raymond enters.
Okay.
You find 2 fairies shivering underneath a blanket. It's really fucking cold.
Techie's like half awake, struggling to keep herself awake. Nothing but nightmares.
Raymond kind of wipes the tired from his eyes and he looks to the two of them. Where Camp was a bit worried looking for you.
Yeah, just small head nods. Aki doesn't look too great.
I'll let him know you're fine and take your time. You guys had it rough. He's gonna head back to camp.
There's no running away this time, he said.
You can never run away. You can always hide.
Raymond's gonna kind of look at the kid. What does he see?
The kid.
They moved
Well,
back to the
yeah.
main area of the camp.
Yeah. I mean, Eurus would be there. He just, his conscious is in an echo.
My consciousness is currently over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, would I be able to tell? Like, not where his consciousness is, but that he isn't all there.
Well, considering the kid's always possessed and his pupils are always fucked up looking, probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. Raymond walks up and goes, "Hey, I found him."
I'm gonna restart.
No response.
My roll 20 just crashed, I think.
Okay.
My Echo is currently traveling, Emma. If I see anything interesting, let me know.
It's just cold. But if you were to keep going south, you would find a door.
A door.
Oh.
And also, Raymond, there is Iris beside the fire. Frozen. Solid.
I'll just cut to the chase and say I moved to like here.
It looks like an exit, maybe. It's huge. Door is huge.
Huge door.
Huge.
Huge.
Unga bunga door.
At this point, Eurus still has not responded to you.
He's gonna kind of shake Eurus a bit. And shake the kid, not Eurus.
So with that, the echo is going to dissipate, and all of a sudden the kid will kind of jump, and you'll see him almost reach for his sword and then realize that it's you.
Are you there? I didn't mean to startle you.
No, it's fine. Just when I use that ability, it takes me out of the body, so to speak.
Okay. Well, I found them. They're alright. They couldn't sleep last night.
Well, I do have news of my own.
What'd you find?
There's an exit south of here.
Well, that's perfect. What happened to Iris, by the way?
Oh, well, I'm assuming she froze in the middle of the night. She'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Well, I got her by the fire. There's not much else I can do for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the amount of concern and confusion in his voice. Bless you.
Bless
you.
And your adorable
Bless you.
sneezes.
So you want to wait till everyone wakes up or just wake everyone up? I think it's better to wait considering he's frozen.
We have time to kill. We'll just let him sleep until she's melted.
So, I'll just get Thrune up now. Thrune just gets up with just a wide stretch, feeling good. The cold was reminded of him home. Cracks his neck a little, and then the gleam of happiness in his eyes for a moment before he remembered, and then gone. So he seeing like the fire, he just sort of like slowly trudges his way over. Morning.
Did you sleep well?
About as well as I could down here. No. Well enough. What? He sees Iris and goes, and just points a finger at her and goes, "What happened to her?"
She froze in the middle of the night.
She's an ice sculpture now.
For the
We're-
time being, yeah.
We're thawing her out. Hey, let's just have a slow morning for once.
What are you guys
Boring.
talking about? You just hear Lex slowly wake up all noise. He's like, what are you guys talking about?
Iris is a statue now.
What do you mean? As Lex slowly turns his face. Holy, what the? She really is frozen.
Like I said, she's a statue now.
I didn't even know she could be a statue.
Neither did we.
And by the way, who turned on the winter winds? Why is it so cold?
It's just cold.
No.
Oh.
It's cold. Like if Iris turned into ice, it got to freezing temperatures. But it's supposed
Yeah.
to be summer where you guys are at.
Why is it so cold?
I
And just
have
shrugs. Like,
no idea.
maybe just because you're all pansies or something. I don't know.
I was gonna say, especially because Iris is made of water and most of it is mostly slow moving water. So if she's frozen solid, then
Yeah.
pretty damn cold.
Mm-hmm.
My Tamagotchis are frozen too. My little slimes, they're frozen.
Yep, you got frozen slimes in your jar, man.
Frozen slime.
Oh, yay, Derek!
Raymond is gonna pull out his mess kit and go, I suppose we should make something.
I just need to know, I heard meth kit.
Yeah, I did too.
Mess kit.
So we know who's the
I
dry
mean,
lord
what
among
even are
us.
alchemist tools?
What are alchemist tools except a meth kit? Indeed.
I know what's going to solve this problem. Drugs. Lots of drugs.
So we all know the drug lord in our group now.
I'm just going to walk over carrying Sticky.
Trembling.
As Lex just puts Jerry and Derek down by the fire to warm them up.
Harry and Dairy.
You named them Jerry and Barry.
Thrun just pulls out a ration and just starts eating it for breakfast.
Yeah, even the leftover berries I have are frozen.
Like I said, pansies.
How about I say, how big is this fire? Can we make it bigger?
It's up to you guys if you want to do that.
No, I don't like that. That sounded ominous.
I need to actually get a new token for Jacob's model here.
Should we bring Amadeus closer to the fire?
Yeah, probably.
I was like, where is he? Where
Oh,
is
hey.
he?
I'm just going to...
Oh, there he is.
Iris,
just going
you
to
can
tug
use
on Raymond's sleeve.
this.
Oh.
Sorry, Iris, you can use that for your new fucking thing now. Yay.
That's a tad cryptic, isn't it?
Uh,
As
Thrun's
in
gonna.
my echo.
Yes.
I guess I technically can.
Yeah, because
I'm surprised you didn't take the OG token up there.
I'm about to need that one here. Why can't I? There it is. Fuck. Save. There you go. Alright, because I need to steal this. Alright. Sorry, you guys can continue.
Thrun is gonna pick up Amadeus and carry him over to the fire.
Amadeus is
Sending
gonna
them
wake
down
up
next.
and shivering and is like, what the fuck?
Freezing. Boy, just be quiet and be thankful. And sets him down next to Eurus. Warm up. We got a long day.
Alright.
I'm just going to look at Iris and, and tug on Raymond's sleeve. Raymond?
Sorry, I was zoned out.
I was going to tug on Raymond's sleeve and point at Iris.
Oh, it got so cold last night, she froze.
If I have to hear somebody ask that question one more time.
Hey, well, guess what? Amadeus is coming over.
Amadeus proceeds to ask, what's up with her?
She
I
froze in the middle
swear
of the
to the
night.
lords above.
You're calm down. They don't know.
Is it really that difficult to just assume? Nobody's
No,
panicking, so it's fine.
not.
But like,
Just puts a blanket over Iris. Hopefully, warms her up more.
people just don't turn into ice.
Well, people aren't just always made of water, are they?
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. They could be just
I
made out of
argue with
sword.
God in character.
They could just be made out of sword.
I was being Amadeus, but okay. Fine.
Oh.
I thought he was just talking to the
Hold on, what did
yeah,
I
talking
put?
to the voices in his head. Again.
Shit.
Just, yeah, you're right. Sometimes people are just made of sword.
Sorry, I was being Amadeus.
Bet you wish you were made of sword, kid.
Nah. It seems
It's
like
nicer than you'd think.
misery. I don't know, man. Nah, I'd rather not.
I mean,
Made
it
out
might
of
be
people.
nice.
Well, when you
Eternal
have a
life.
nice, firm hand grasped around you, you have a different
Oh
perspective.
God.
Well, I think I'd rather have a
Firmly
nice
grasp
firm
it.
mouth grasped around me, thank you.
How the fuck are you supposed to wield a sword like that?
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Aloy's just looking at me. Oh my god. I'm arguing with the sword,
See.
okay?
Yeah, that makes less sense.
Yes.
I'm arguing with a sword. Don't judge me.
Do you know like the you know where the Latin oh goodness, the Latin definition for vagina is? It's just the sheath for a sword.
Hmm.
So
I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
It is. Sadly.
Alright. Holy shit. Alright. Your Cinematius will probably just keep bouncing back and forth with stupid shit. How's everybody else?
Aki's trying to warm up Teki by the fire and himself.
Raymond is cooking up enough food for Aki and Teki, so they actually have warm
both-
food in their bellies.
Iris, you feel your toes.
Wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle.
wiggle, wiggle.
Well, wait.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
If she's made of water and her toes are thawed out, that means they fall off.
Wait a minute, yeah.
They're just dripping off.
Dripping toes.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
God!
Oh.
Please, I didn't need
Burger
that
King
imagery.
dripping toes.
Oh God.
Is that what
Burger
number
King
16?
foot lettuce.
It runs in the family.
The
Oh,
last
God.
thing you want in your Burger King burger.
Burger
Damn it,
King
Emma.
foot lettuce.
I'm sorry,
Alright,
Sly.
that's enough of that.
Oh my
What?
god.
You missed it good.
It's on recording, so I'll listen to it later.
It is also genetic, which doesn't help, apparently.
I see.
I'm sorry. Oh shit.
You
Okay.
dying from laughter?
Yes. Anyway, you feel your toes. Raymond's cooking. Hey, Thrun, what are you doing?
Brennan's gonna go check on. Oh,
Yeah,
Teki
yes.
is over there. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
For a
I
second there, I
agree.
thought she was still over there. I was like, hold on.
Carrying
Oh,
Teki.
someone should probably go grab her and bring
it's
her
good.
over. But
It's-
if she's over there, then never mind.
Yeah. Sorry, I just haven't moved her. It's like moving all the other tokens.
Okay.
Getting set up for things. Da. All right, so Thrun, how are you doing?
He's here. That's about it. He's here.
Existing.
He's existent,
Um,
and he's still breathing. So
Teki is going to tap on Aki's shoulder and pretty much ask him to ask Thrun why he's so warm.
I'm
She
gonna
can't
set
write, so
I'm gonna set her down by the fire and pull out a little piece of paper and start writing. It'll say, Teki wants to know why you're so warm.
People live in the mountains, so we're used to this cold. Any amount of heat I give is just my body's way of fighting it. Honestly, last night felt like sleeping back at home.
What mountains?
What mountains?
I don't
Enente.
just give it. I know they were in Nente. I was just trying to remember if you ever told me the name of the mountains.
No, there's no real mountain range names. There's not that many people who just go naming mountains around here. You
Mhm.
know, ain't nobody
Oh,
got
yeah,
time for that yet.
That's fair. That's fair, but okay. Trying to think how we would phrase this. Okay, I got it. But we passed them on the way here. Didn't walk through them or the distance, but passed where they were.
The ones that divide the desert.
The ones that divide the desert?
No, the ones that at the cliffside. It's a country.
What?
Well, he doesn't know he doesn't know maps. He just knows edges of island. He just considers like an edge of a continent a cliffside at this point. Let's be honest. He's used to mountains. He doesn't know.
She's gonna
doesn't
ask
know
Aki
maps.
to pull out a fucking map because now she's confused.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out a map. And I will go ahead and post the map. I'm
Okay, 'cause
so glad I never ever closed this fucking tab. There you go.
Yeah, she's gonna point at the mountain range in Anente and add in like, "Is this where you're from?"
Yes, that's just where I'm from.
Okay. Do you come from a village up there, or are there tribes of your people?
Okay, wait, never mind. I was like, hold on, where's? For a second there, I thought you posted the map with like a circle drawn around the spot. I was like, here? To show where she was pointing, but no, it was Aki posted that.
Like
Oh.
north of westward?
It's like she's just kind of tracing along the whole mountain range.
Actually, it would actually be east of westward. That sentence is feels so wrong to say.
It does feel really wrong to say.
Oh my god.
East of westward. That makes no sense. Without
Is-
context, that makes no sense.
So she's gonna she's gonna like trace over the mountain range that's like north of westward, and then she's gonna trace like line over the stuff that's north of Beasley Plains, asking where the fuck are you from?
So that mountain range to the right of westward, he points to there. Like,
okay.
all that-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so that part. All right. She's gonna say, "Oh, that's cool. So, do you live closer to the deserts or closer to the swamps?"
I just pointed to it.
Yeah, yes, the
I just-
mountain range. The mountain range. Yes. Are you closer to the desert or closer to the swamp? Which side of the range are you on?
Depends. People move from place to place. Sometimes it's one side, sometimes it's the other. We do it based on needs and or other things, but it mostly changes. You don't stay in one place forever.
Aki's gonna, not Aki. Teki's gonna look at Aki and what's the word for people who move around all over the place?
Nomads?
Nomads.
And she's gonna copy the hand movement for the word. And she's gonna
Does
say,
anyone? Can anyone translate? I don't speak hands. Wasn't there for that.
Aki's gonna look a little insulted and write down, it's not just hands, it's sign language.
To be fair, you gotta remember, one, who doesn't care what Aki thinks at the moment? I remember, he's still mad at him. That outburst happened too, so. He wasn't there for that PSA when it was called sign language.
just people out here who don't have tongues, and he's out here fucking shaming them for not having tongues. Like, sweet.
You're out here shaming them for not being able to talk.
This just in, Thrun is ableist.
I mean,
Thrun is vocalistic.
Well, in any case, you're a nomad.
Yep, my people don't leave the mountains, but mostly, yes.
I've been over the mountains of Southpaw, and I don't know how you could stand that. I nearly froze to death.
Like I said, a bunch of wussies, that's why.
if you move around, why are you here?
No reasons. Ones I do not wish to speak of.
Well, maybe you should speak of it, because the rest of us are all here for our own reasons, but we have been sharing them. So I think it's fair to work as a team if we were all to talk.
Aki's
Sorry,
gonna give a
speaking?
small techie. But Aki's translating and writing furiously.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of assumed that.
Amadeus is gonna sigh and well, you know, we did just lose someone kind of important, and maybe we should kind of talk about that, because he did seem kind of important to you too, Thrun, even though you didn't know him as probably much as the sword guy over here.
I explain my reasons, you might not understand, so.
Well, what is there to for me not to understand? I think we've all been kind of dealing with things that you know, are not really usually imaginable to other people. Um, you guys just fight a demon lord. Um, I think you can explain and elaborate.
Aki's gonna hold up a sign that says please, and he's gonna give his best smile.
Just,
Eh.
you didn't have to roll for it, because here's the thing. I was about to explain it. Well, okay, so it just sends a glare Aki's way, and just sighs. He was my hero. I grew up hearing stories about him from my village's shaman. How his actions shaped us and changed our people in ways that had never happened before. Because of him, we learned about the rest of the world. We could do more than just war with each other.
So Modest gonna ask, well, geez, I didn't know Merchant Restif did all that for you guys.
Wanted an answer. You wanted an answer. I gave it.
So you're hurting that you lost somebody special to you, then I mean, so did kind of the rest of us. Mr. Steve was pretty cool. Checking up on me and stuff sometimes, and he'd give me cool gifts, and he seemed pretty special to like a couple other people here. So like maybe, you know, this is an opportunity for you to open up a little bit more.
I don't need to open up.
Well, why not?
We need to survive.
Well,
First
I mean,
and foremost.
to survive, first and foremost, you need to have some form of communication with your people, like Techie was saying, because otherwise you're just going to be running into everything blindsided when you
I do communicate with them. That's what I'm doing right now.
Well, yes,
talking.
that's because somebody had to point it out to you. And
No, I meant we've been talking this entire time.
yes, but like before, you just kind of, shut down and stuff. You know, there's a lot going on. Maybe you should talk a little bit, like Techie said.
Because I don't talk about it.
Well, you might.
I never talk about my problems, even before I left my people.
Well, holding in
His fist is like clenching tight.
But talking about it might, lead to help with those problems instead.
But I don't need help with those problems.
Why?
I just need that anger.
Eurus is going to butt in at this moment, and he's going to say, man, if there's one thing that I hate more than anything else in this world, it's when people waste time. Look, I get what you're trying to do, Techie, but,
It was Amadeus who was talking that time.
Oh, it was Amadeus. Sorry, I didn't realize that the character switched.
Yeah.
Amadeus, I get what you're trying to do, but, an Entei wasn't built in a day. We're not going to be able to change anything right now. You can get the conversation started, but you're wasting your breath here. He's going to have to do this on his own.
Oh, I guess you're right. Just gonna shrug. He's gonna shrug and sigh and glance at the room, and Becky's gonna kind of huff a bit because she had a couple questions that she was still asking too. But yeah. Does anybody else have anything? Oh, yep, wiggling your fingers. Okay. So, with that, there is a loud grating noise of what sounds like maybe possibly a giant door opening.
Uh-oh.
Rune immediately stands up and whips his head towards it.
From which direction can we tell?
South.
Raymond is gonna take the food he was making off because he's just about done with it. He's gonna put it on.
Everyone stay here. I'm gonna scout again, and he's going to summon. He's gonna summon his avatar, and then he's gonna waltz it all the way back to see what the fuck's approaching.
And through the door, there is several people dressed in dressed in armor, in Danae's armor.
Oh no.
They seem to be, they're carrying weapons, of course, but it seems to be like they're carrying mostly papers and stuff. And yeah.
Please.
What?
Please.
Please what? What?
I know what this is.
What is this?
Who knows?
You don't even know what the fuck this is.
I know what it is. Who knows what it is?
What the fuck is this then?
It was entirely intentional.
Alright, bada bing, bada
So
boom.
it just looks to be a group of Danae's Who's that?
Oh no.
How much closer can I get? Can I see who that is?
You see somebody dressed in. You see Danae's fucking dog. That's who you see. You know who it is.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
As they
Raymond, I'm sorry to interrupt you. He's gonna give the bowl of food to Teki and Aki. Go, you might want to eat that fast.
Yeah, they're gonna take it, and Techie is gonna start scooching back, and she's hearing people.
Now, what the fuck is he doing down here? Or she doing down here? So Echo's gonna disappear.
What you see, yours?
Eurus is gonna wake back up, and he says, "Something interesting is approaching." Now,
What should we prepare for?
I don't know. An old
Everything?
acquaintance. You're familiar with Danae, correct?
Oh,
Familiar wouldn't necessarily be correct, but
Well,
yeah.
You're aware of his paladins, yes?
Yeah.
Aki's gonna perk up.
Well,
what?
Who's Danae?
one of the demon lords.
Oh,
He rules over Janice. Now, Danae has a subordinate. She's quite the tough cookie. Would Eurus know her name?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Everyone calls her his dog. She's... I don't know.
Well,
All I know is that she's strong.
that doesn't sound very nice to be calling someone a dog.
So we talk our way out of this.
Not exactly. She hasn't been known to be very responsive.
Oh
But
boy.
this is
at
interesting
hearing-
because I'm not sure what the hell she's even doing down here with a bunch of paladins.
Why are they
I
in
don't
I
even
see.
know
Thornia?
where we are.
Why are they in Thornia? Asks Amadius.
See, I don't think we're actually in Thornia anymore. But
Are
the
we
question
fucking
is,
Thornia?
where are we?
Yeah.
Emma.
Well, based
Earlier.
on the paladins, I think it's safe to assume where we are, is it not?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's not like I'm acutely aware of all of Danae's paladins' movements, but
Of course.
Right. So, you said it's safe to assume where we are. So, where exactly might that be now?
that was something that Raymond said. So
Yeah, that's who I'm asking.
Huh? Sorry, I didn't hear you. The southern accent was so thick, I couldn't make it out.
Well, it sounds a whole hell of a lot like you need to clean out your ears there, boy.
I can understand it just fine.
I was gonna say it ain't that hard to understand.
all I hear is ice.
Pretty
No,
typical.
Iris's head is thawed. It's the next smallest thing. She's waiting on her torso to finish thawing out, and that should be good.
I'm just gonna leave the blanket there.
Well, we're probably in Janice. I mean, is he known to keep his dog on a short leash?
Depends. Considering what he's been out in the world doing as of late, I'm not sure.
Iris is gonna roll closer to the fire. Just thaw herself out a little faster.
Wasn't Janice invading the Northland?
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah.
I think, speaking from a tactical standpoint, invasion's a front. She wanted something from here. Someone wanted something from here, and now they've got it. Or they were looking for something here. They might have it, they might not, we don't know.
Well, there's also the fact that if this area connects Janice and Thornia, that's near instant travel, relatively speaking.
Wow.
Which makes me question, why didn't they just bring their army through Donia and attack from the south instead of the coastline?
Well, then they'd have to.
They
fish
wouldn't have to waste
north.
time on movements or supplies.
They'd have to go through the shifting woods, and you're not always guaranteed to safe access through there, not just with Join, but the effects of the woods.
Yeah, that's a logistical nightmare.
Not to
Oh.
mention attacking anywhere up north from the south is a nightmare because of the weather.
Well, that is also assuming she knew where where our entrance was.
Well,
Could
Well, it came
someone
out
go
anyway.
install them?
Aki's gonna stand up and he's gonna write down on this piece of paper. I had a run-in with Danae's paladins when I escaped 5 years ago. I could
How did it go?
try to talk to them. Oh, they were really nice. Scribble. They broke my magical collar that kept my magic in check.
Well, I don't want you to go alone.
Well, I'm almost thawed out. I can go with him, I suppose.
Either way, let us assume that they're
I'd
hostile.
feel better if
to who
either
we're not-
Eurus or Thrun went.
Well, I feel mighty insulted.
It's just they're big, capable, and intimidating.
Wow. I think I simply feel more insulted.
Eurus, when you were down there, the only one who looked any relatively, menacing would honestly be the dog.
mm-hmm.
The others, they may have been carrying weapons, but it looked like they were not necessarily here for a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
well,
that.
didn't mention that.
My best guess is that it's some kind of delegation. Why the dog is there, I don't know. Probably for protection. They did have documents. I don't know if it's a good idea to get tangled with them, but if you guys want to talk to her, or try to, then by all means be my guest.
Well,
Could be
here's
a
a
way
better
to get
question.
an audience, could it not?
Oh, here's a better question. Do we even want to go through the door, or do we want to go back the way we came?
I don't think it's a good idea to go back the way we came, considering what it did to Aki and Taki.
And I'm not real excited to be heading back towards the man that dropped the moon on me, so
I don't want to go back either.
Here
So
comes
then,
the moon.
we're gonna have to deal with them no matter what.
We could
We're
let
not just
them
gonna be able to
pass.
stick. They probably won't let us pass without stopping us in some way, shape, or form.
There's no shortage of hiding spots here. I'm only hesitant because I'm not sure if the kid can handle a fight with her.
Well then, why don't we send Aki and I to go talk?
Pause for a moment. I gotta ask Emma a question.
Okay.
You guys can go talk, but on one condition. I'm going to send my avatar over and I'm going to monitor.
Fine by me.
If things go south, I can always swap places with it.
I'd definitely feel better if you did that.
I say we'll probably have to pass through them, so they'll probably stop us. So we have to assume at least may not be hostile, but we have to assume that they are going to that a fight might break out.
well, how much space is from them and from the door?
Well, at this point, they're about 900 paces.
All right, and then from our location here to them.
I'm sorry, what?
From us to them, where we're at right now here at camp, to them, and then them to the door is what I was asking.
Oh. From them to the door, at this point, probably 100 paces. From us to them, 900.
How fast can everybody run?
Not very.
They haven't seemed to be marching up this way. You would think they would with the main door, you know, being up there.
We're not going to get any answers just by sitting around and doing nothing.
You're right.
Right.
All right then. Iris now thought is gonna get up. Aki, Raymond, or Lex, whichever it was of you that wanted to go. Let's go.
All right, Aki. It's showtime.
Everybody else can follow some paces behind. Make sure there's a little bit of distance so maybe they don't spot y'all, but you're close enough in case something does happen.
Oh, I could just feel
All right.
excitement.
Sounds like a decent plan. It's been better, but for the time being, it will do.
Aki, let's go.
Wherever
can't-
the group decides to sit, Eurus will sit with them, but he's gonna send the avatar to kind of watch.
And just peeking around the corner.
Aki is
Oh
gonna
wait, no, that's
cast,
the wrong one. Okay.
Aki's gonna
Alexia.
cast mending.
Are you guys
his
gonna
shirt.
be stealthing your way up here first, or?
Raymond
Throne
won't
He's gonna
be.
stealth his way up to. I want to say like up to here.
Roll some stealths, please.
Okay.
Raymond and Aki shouldn't be sneaking because that could be seen as threatening. Or whoever's going to talk shouldn't be sneaking.
Well, when you guys are coming up there, you see that they're
put
that
my
some
ring
of the
on.
soldiers are picking up pieces of bones and putting them in bags.
Nice
stealth.
stealth.
My bad. I rolled it twice. My bad.
Oh wait,
That's
so
so that's 16, and I don't know why I have advantage on.
I
It's
forget.
toggle.
Did I have advantage when I had my ring on though, or no? That's what I forget. Shit.
And the dog is just standing there, and it's looking like they're on guard duty. And when they see Raymond coming
Yeah,
around the corner,
I was
too
gonna
fucking
say Raymond.
fast. Hold
Aki's
on.
supposed to be the one that's talking. Remember?
Wait,
Yeah,
Aki's supposed to be the one
yeah.
talking? Oh, that's
Why do we?
going to end
Why do
well.
we constantly give him the job of talking?
Because he volunteers for it. That's why.
Yes,
The dog
yes.
will look at them and start removing their weapon, and it seems to be a great sword.
Hands up, hands up.
Standard one.
Empty hands, empty hands.
Really quick,
Mhm.
Aki was casting mending on his shirt, and his wings are tucked away.
Okay,
Um,
Do I have to roll a
and-
stealth for my echo?
probably it's you know kind of there.
I assume I roll with not with advantage, right? Because of my ring though, or no?
Yeah,
I forget. Okay.
or you can
I
just
must say I
like
forgot.
not like make a bunch of noise and put your ring on. Yeah, that's cool.
Aki's gonna raise his hands.
Oh,
One
right
of
back
the
here,
guys is
too.
gonna turn, and this guy's gonna walk up. And,
That shouldn't be the case. The echo doesn't have heavy armor. How do I do that? Hold on. I have to make a non-modified roll.
Just say it's 22.
There we go. It's an average
Yeah.
roll.
So the guy's gonna come up here, and what are you civilians doing down here?
Aki is going to cough into his hand, and
He's gonna start freaking the fuck out the moment you cough, and he's gonna start calling the guys to come.
and
Would mean no harm. He's just clearing his throat a little. It's real cold down here, so we're a little congested.
No, you don't need to be down here. It's too dangerous. And some of these guys start coming up, and
Yeah.
they seem to be carrying bags of bones and old materials from down here.
Well, we would
Do
like
I-
to leave.
Well, Raymond, you're supposed to be stealth, remember?
No, I'm not
Um,
stealthing.
Oh, that's Lex, my bad.
How do you keep getting
Do
us
I-
confused?
Say, I'm way in the back here.
Hold on, everybody shut up and let Aki talk.
Started the sentence like 4 times. Okay, so now that I have my speaking magic up, I need to deduct a spell slot because I didn't get a long rest. First things first. Do I recognize the dog?
Yes.
Aki is going to his shoulders kind of slump, and he still has his hands up, but he's gonna take a step forward. Wait, aren't you the one that saved me?
They don't answer. As before, they could not speak.
Right. Well, we got lost, and we ended up here. I don't know how we ended up here, but we did. We entered a cave system, and we've just been kind of wandering around trying to look for a way out. If you guys could help us out with that, that would be fantastic. We will be definitely on our way.
There is a grumble within one of them, and a sigh in another, as there's a lot to work with, and one of them mumbles, "Fucking civilians, always getting lost in caves." God. And these two here, they're gonna volunteer. All right, we'll lead you guys out to get you back home. And
Oh man.
I have more friends.
were you guys trying to throw a party down here? How old
Well,
are you?
We're a little on the
20.
young side if you couldn't tell.
26, but Aki's gonna take an empty wine bottle, and he clearly looks very hungover. He's gonna say, we might have done a little too much partying.
Oh.
You know,
this would
one
be
dumb
grounds
idea after
for,
another.
All right, we'll get you out of here, but we're not going to arrest you for this. This is a no trespassing area.
Oh, we're real sorry about that. We'll keep that in mind in the future. We'll party somewhere else.
Now, get all your
Yeah.
friends here and don't touch anything.
All right. Hands to ourselves. Hands to ourselves.
Raymond turns around, shouts, "Hey guys, we found a way!"
Vadius is
And
gonna make sure he's getting his cloak and everything on him.
Just real fast.
Yeah.
with that, Eurus is going to swap places with his Echo.
Oh god.
I'm assuming everything is
Oh,
good years.
Yep.
Jordan steps up from behind a building with holding a javelin.
What?
Just puts it back into his sheath and
No, you shouldn't be holding it out anyway. We're supposed to be civilians.
Yes, well-armed civilians, I might add.
And then
Let's see here. How many of us have swords?
They're gonna look at all of you and then look at Thrune eyeing him because he's like the tallest of all of you guys. Like for a moment.
Aki's gonna point a hand or a thumb back at Thrun since he's the tallest.
The
Yeah,
chaperone.
he's one of the seniors.
Eurus will
Can't read the
finally
card, so he doesn't know what he's saying.
Eurus will finally make his entrance and go towards the group.
All right.
No comment about me coming out over here. All right.
No, they just they see a kid. Well, they are a little bit concerned why the fuck a kid is with you guys, but also, I assume he's about decently tall because he's,
Well, yeah, he's a Goliath kid.
yeah.
So.
So it's like, would you be like the size of a teenager or like?
So Goliaths can go up to like 8 feet. I'd
Yeah.
imagine the kid's like just cresting 6.
Okay, so you
He's
look
so
like you
yeah,
could,
he's taller than both Aki and Iris. So
Okay, so you could just be counted not as a kid, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
he
Okay.
just has that baby face.
Quite not hit puberty. All right, so they're eyeing every single one of you, shaking their head, and some of them are aggravated as these two guys, they're gonna lead you guys out. One's gonna take the front, one's gonna take the rear to make sure you guys are guided out safely.
That was
Yep.
one heck of a party, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Ugh.
well, I think maybe you might have had a little too much.
I can barely remember my name today.
It's fine. I can barely remember your name on a good day.
Ah,
All right, I need you all to
that's not what
gather
you were
up
saying
next
last
to each
night.
other.
Yeah, no, Thrun, and by the way, Thrun is purposely putting himself behind Amadeus. He does not want that guy at the end trying to pull some shit with the cloak and some shit. Doesn't want to pull shit. Nobody pull some shit.
That is okay.
I was gonna say they're under the impression we're civilians.
Oh, hold on, let me put my echo token over here just so you can carry it.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that. Let me recopy everything. Fuck. Zoom. Oh fuck, I'm not trying to get that guy too. Alright, give me a second. Let me get over here. Yeah, I do got fucking on. Making absolutely sure. So, boop. Alright, you guys are gonna be in the north middle, but I have to reveal and turn all the tokens and everything. So give me just a second. There we go. Let me take everybody and turn them. If I can.
Oh god, last time I was here, I got horribly lost.
Well, this time you guys have guides. Instead of letting Steve and lead you.
Yeah, I know.
And break the
Yeah,
map
no.
a bunch of times.
He'll break
Alright.
the map repeatedly because he refuses to go at this normal pace.
Alright, I'm gonna do polygon reveal the entire pathway down. Because that's pretty much, they're
We shall
taking,
wait.
yeah, they are taking you straight to where you need to go. And it's not a huge twisty bendy thing too. You guys did that to yourselves, I won't lie. Because like that's
Yeah.
it. It's just a
Mhm.
straight line pretty
Yep.
much down.
No. Iris continuing the charade is just gonna like slump a little bit. Once she moves closer to Aki to just be like, man, my mom's gonna kill me, dude.
Why am I turned sideways?
Because I had to rotate to, you know.
Because God said so.
It's fine. I'm tilted, but impressed.
God said you're gonna get 90 degrees and you're gonna
Raymond
like it.
is he's gonna talk to the guard and go, "Excuse me, sir, but where exactly are we?"
What? He's gonna look at you like you're sus.
I don't recall.
Wait, I just see glowy here, and I have to look.
It's the plants. There's a couple more down the way.
Yeah, they're just plants.
Yeah, they're just plants.
Oh, okay.
They're just plants, and in the future they get named Momo. Well, in the future of another world, they get to be called Momo plants.
And you could have just said alternate reality, and that would have worked.
D.
D.
Down.
Down.
No, there's like, and if you come over to the right bottom, the only reason I knew which way you guys were going was there's down and then there's up. That's it.
So, is this just a path, or is this like tunnels?
They're tunnels.
Out of curiosity.
They're tunnels. You
Okay,
guys are in
wanted
a
to double
literal-
check before I decided to make Thrun like go down a wrong path.
They are. It's you guys are in a cave system, and as you're coming through, there is a light, and it's also there's kind of water, but it's really really cold. And they're gonna stop here and they're gonna look at you and they're gonna move out of the way so you guys can go on through. And they're just kind of scolding you guys.
Yeah, thanks. We really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All
Try
right,
not
party at
to,
my place when we get back.
Nah, man, come on. You know my mom. You know I gotta be home.
you try not to come through the cave again, and you know.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I
I'm
make
gonna make this map
I
a
make
little bit.
zero promises on that.
Make this map a little bit bigger. Give me a second.
She's gonna point at Raymond. It's all his fault over here. He don't know where he's going.
It's true. I'm terrible with directions.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're even worse when you're drunk, even though you think you're better.
All right. Well, get out of
I'm
here. We
better,
don't want to.
and
We don't want to
that's the
see you
Right,
guys
right.
in here again. Get out. Shoo.
Okay,
Shoo.
okay.
Shh.
Everybody, out the door.
If you guys were actual people who knew what was going on, they're letting you off the hook right now. Otherwise, you would be in a lot of fucking trouble.
Yeah.
Aww.
And as you guys come out, you guys are in a small city that is covered in snow, and it is cold.
It is incredibly okay. For a second, like my screen was just incredibly blurry for a second there. I'm like,
Yeah, give it a
is it
second
so
to
blurry?
render in.
Well, this explains the cold winds.
And you guys walk past signs that say don't do not enter, it's a little dangerous, and they're
Yeah.
trying to cover up with shit, and you know, things like caution and government access only.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing for it, right, Emma?
Uh-huh.
If working in customer service for 6 years has told me anything, people don't read
Yeah,
signs.
they don't.
They
But it's
really
like
don't.
But it's like this town
Through
kind of knows the fucking, you know, the demon lords and people and all them come through here, so like you guys just don't know that.
Yeah, because we're fucking tourists, is what we are.
Yeah. You guys find graveyards and homes and stuff, and there's a little inn over here, and yeah.
Aki's gonna look around to make sure nobody else is listening, and then he's gonna turn to the party. Okay. I'm not sure if I can do that again, but you know, no, we didn't have to fight them.
What exactly did you
Sadly.
do?
Spun that tale about us being college students and we got lost.
If it's that easy to convince people, I should start doing it more.
I
That you're
don't know if
fucking
you'd be any
idiots.
good at it.
That's
The
what you'll
fuck
be
is
convincing
called-
people.
Lex just looks at Raymo with a concerned look.
Although,
That's
you know, it wouldn't be hard to convince someone that you're not the brightest.
That's
Just
quite fair.
one detail you were a little sloppy
what I'm
on, Aki.
talking
There
about.
aren't any colleges in the area, so you know.
We're tourists.
Yeah,
You guys
well,
said that you were kids getting drunk. You guys didn't say anything about being
Yeah.
Well, he
adults.
just
Yeah.
said
We never said
college,
that.
so
Yeah.
Well, he
did
said
just say
college
that.
now, yeah.
yeah.
Well, Aki, you
Right.
didn't
Fuck
say nothing about
college.
being college kids now.
Well, that's fine. I kind of forgot that part, and it worked out to our advantage. So
All right, well,
Good.
good. Now, I guess we should probably go to the inn, figure out where the hell we are.
yeah, suppose so.
You got something for us, Sears?
Shit.
potentially I'm trying to wonder if I've been here in the past. Probably not.
Nah.
No? All right. If you want to stay out here, feel free. I'm going inside. It is cold. It's cold.
Pansies!
Where's my,
You're just too big.
where, what?
Height has nothing to do with my ability to survive the cold. In fact, I
It
think
ain't
it would
nothing
hinder
about your
it.
height, big fella.
It's your body mass.
Watch out for his body rolls.
Give me a second. Oh, I was looking for the freaking. Oh God, there it is. I was looking for the inn I used for Wintry. You know, I'm gonna use that one.
Mhm.
Can Thrun even fit in the inn?
Oh, that's a good question.
don't know. His head might not.
Don't worry,
Sorry.
he's used to
Slams his hand
crouching
at the door
down
frame.
underneath doors anyways, so he'll just crouch down underneath.
Well, how tall is he though?
Let me open up a
Foot
map,
two.
see what size the map is.
I only heard foot 2. What's the first part?
8.
8. Okay, okay.
Oh,
I just imagine him accidentally bonking his hand in the door frame. Bonk.
No. He's
Running-
used to being the tallest person around, so he's used to crouching down and going through
Yeah, I was
doors.
gonna say, running straight for running headfirst into chandeliers.
50.
It's just a
1d4
scene from The Hobbit all over again.
Yep.
1d4 damage from chandelier.
From chandelier.
what kind
If
of
you
damage?
if you
Chandelier
nap
damage?
for it, if you nap for it, you fucking like caught your eye like on the spoke of the light.
Oh,
I mean, he
Take
would
some
get a
burn.
dope ass eye patch then, so that might not be the worst thing ever.
Take some burn damage from the lit candle.
You can do it, Emma. I believe in you.
Yeah, we're good. I'm going as fast as I can to paste everything. Cool.
You're
Alright, I
alright.
think I got it. There. I have Lex on a table. Iris, you're on the table. I
Awesome.
will populate and render everybody in as we go and get the Mongolian throat singing up. Give me just a second.
I get the
Mongolian.
What?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! The throat singer man.
You guys
is
are
back.
about to meet the real BBEG.
Real baby.
wasn't
So
that
wait,
in, correct me if I'm wrong, but that was in the first episode of MF, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
watched
MF
that.
started
That
in
was
this
really
inn.
funny.
Where's the
Alright,
bar?
I will slowly be, like I said, give me just a second to render everything and let me get the music going.
The
Searching for
world
bar?
hasn't loaded yet.
Yeah, I let the world load in.
It's like the world
Fucking
slowly
PS2 era
renders
loading
in.
screens.
Alright, I think I got music. I don't know if it's playing.
you
I think it is. Alright, cool. Let me turn up Probot.
I'm waiting.
No, it's on. The Probot's up. Alright,
The
so...
No, I know. I'm
anticipation.
waiting for the throat singing man.
I don't know, I hope
The
he comes up.
anticipation.
There he is.
Yes.
Alright, so as you guys,
Where?
you guys come in, you hear music that you don't quite recognize from this place, like, at all. Because, this isn't typical of the region you guys are from.
Hey, Hockey, you hear that? Man's got some.
There's my
what
throat
are they
singer.
called?
Got him right there.
What are they called? Man's got some chords on him.
He's gonna roll his dice.
What? You don't like his music?
Aki's gonna try imitating him.
Makes his voice deeper to go.
Oh god.
I mean,
Uh,
Aki could
Hey,
get
maybe
away
just-
with being a throat singer, like...
Yeah.
I clicked on it, but nothing happened.
Clicked on what?
He clicked on his performance and nothing happened.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
go.
It rolled twice now.
Oh, okay.
It's a
10.
10.
Yeah, it's at disadvantage because I'm under 1 level of exhaustion.
So it's a 10.
Yep, it's a 10.
Well, I mean, I guess it ain't the worst imitation Aki, but like, clearly he's been practicing, you know?
Shrugs. Yeah. Maybe I'll get there.
The old man behind the bar, he tilts his head. Well, aren't y'all some newbie faces in this place?
Yeah,
Yes,
speaking of, where
we-
exactly are we?
Well, y'all are in Memorial Grove. Wouldn't tourists know that or something? Because you guys don't look like you're from here.
Yeah, no, we got
No.
real lost in the weird wilderness, so we're just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. It's kind of spooky out in those woods sometimes. All sorts of crazy creatures and all sorts of weird events, yes.
Yeah, it's also real cold. And Iris is gonna, like, dust the snow that was forming on her shoulders off.
Ah. Well. Are y'all looking for a room?
Not at the moment.
Well, I mean, Aki and Taki kind of need to rest, don't they?
They do. You're right.
I didn't sleep.
Yeah, a room for
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now we only have one room that has two beds in it. All of them are one bed that sleeps two. So,
Right, so we need to figure out where we are, so where we
We're
can
in
know.
we're in Memorial Grove, and Aki, if you can let me see that map again.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You,
There isn't a whole lot of details on this side of the world because Aki has never been here. He's only seen like ancient maps.
Memorial Grove isn't quite on there.
Yeah, so she's looking at it and kind of looks a little bit confused, and is like, "Oh, you know what? Here, we'll just show it to him and ask where we're closest to." Or right, just show it to him. I'll ask him.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand the map over to Iris.
No, don't do that.
Oh, right.
Don't get your
Don't get
maps
it wet.
wet.
Yeah.
we
No
should.
wonder you didn't learn how to read.
I mean, listen,
all
all
the
right, I
books.
tried to tell y'all, and like, you seem to be real confused about why. I can't touch your paper, man.
I cry every time. Alright, anyway.
Now, actually, now that I think about it, maybe if I got some gloves, like leather ones.
That'd be cool.
Anyway, yeah. Just take it over there, set it out for him, and Raymond can pick it up for you.
Alright. I'm gonna do just that.
So is he ready to point at the map?
Yeah.
He's gonna
set.
point. So sorry. No, you go ahead.
No, yeah. Iris is just like, yeah, we're the closest. Which town is closest?
Well, you guys are pretty much dead center in Janice. You see where you have that label Janice? That's pretty much where you're at. You guys are kind of in between Severance, Windfree, and Archstone.
All right. That makes a little bit more sense. All right. Much appreciated. Raymond, if you could kindly pick up the map.
Raymond, he picks up the map and hands it off to Aki.
So, now we all know where we're at. If you, excuse me, little echo man, I'm just gonna stand right here.
Oh, he's not actually there. Just pretend he's not there. Boop.
I know, but it's funnier. Just, excuse me, sir.
It'd be even funnier if you said, "Excuse me," and then you just walked through him.
Oh, yeah. All right, so, so now we know where we're at in Janice, about dead center. So, do we need to? Should we stay one more night so Teki and Aki can actually get some rest, and then be on our way in the morning?
I'm just gonna look at Iris. Maybe we should go get some. Maybe we should ask if there's any warm clothing we can get around here.
Yeah.
Maybe like a general store or something.
Aki, Iris is just gonna look over at the shopkeep or at the tavern owner. She's like, "Hey, are there any like general stores or tailors around here where we can get something warmer?"
You can probably commission one of the ladies to make you guys some coats.
One of the ladies, where would they be? There's
one over there, and he's gonna point to this one. This lady.
Just any one of them.
Yeah, most of them know how to make something.
You're gonna go talk to her? Yeah, all right.
Raymond is going to walk over and go, excuse me, miss.
The woman's gonna turn around and look at Raymond up and down. Well, you're handsome.
Oh god.
Oh
It
no.
begins.
Oh no.
It's not a visit to an inn without ridiculous sexual tension.
Yes. Absolutely necessary every fucking time.
Well, I mean, what else do you go to a tavern for? Other than
Listen,
sleep.
I was
So
gonna
whose
say you can go
heart
to a
is
tavern
Aki's?
for plenty of
Whose heart
things.
is Aki gonna break this time?
It'll be all the ladies, alright? Except Iris.
Sister.
He's
Especially
gonna
Iris.
like pause.
Especially Iris, excuse
Thanks.
you.
He's gonna pause, think. Then he's gonna go, thank you, but I would like to ask you, if you could make my friends and I, some coats.
Oh, how much money do you have, and I'll make you some.
How
Oh,
much do you think they would be?
ooh.
Well,
How
it
much
depends.
are
How
they?
badly do you need the coats?
Yeah.
Talk about fleecing. But it's
Ha!
Well,
glad somebody
when's
got
the
that.
soonest you can
A
get
little bit
them
of slow burns.
done?
Well, I could finish them by morning if I have the right pay.
Well,
Listen,
that'd be
Emma.
perfect.
Who,
What's
if
the pay?
if this woman exists
Fucking
in real life, she could finish an entire set of jackets in
Yeah.
one evening. I'd like to meet her.
Maybe she has people working from her, but
You know what? That's totally fair.
she's wanting a certain pay.
So, how much would that be to have them ready by morning?
Well, what can you do?
So here's the
God.
poor boy who doesn't know how to haggle.
I
Saying that he's
could
struggling.
probably go for 100.
What?
100.
Filler.
100.
Aki is just gonna roll his eyes and touch his
No,
lips.
no, no.
and
I'm working on haggling. Let me figure it out.
No,
No,
because you're gonna be overcharging us, man.
I mean, what he does with
Do
this
we
fucking it's his
really
business.
care? Do we really care?
I care. I'm trying
Some
to
of
get my
us care,
family again.
actually.
I
Eurus
just
is
want to
gonna
see my family again.
100 gold. I
Eurus is
don't
gonna
think that's
pass
gonna put a
by,
dent into it.
and he's just gonna say, "Well, I mean, it's your choice if you want to piss away all your money, man."
You know what? How about 25?
25
What?
for how many coats?
8.
No.
For 8 coats.
Wait, shouldn't it be 7? No, yeah, 8. My bad. I miscounted.
Yeah, because you also got the other two.
Yeah.
Hold on. How much is that?
Error. Math did not compute.
25 times 10, $250 per coat. Well, that's actually not a bad price for a coat, unless. But wool's expensive. Okay, sure.
Are we actually determining the math?
I'm doing it in my head, yeah.
Oh.
How about Iris is gonna walk over and just sling an arm around Raymond real fast and just drag him in a little bit to get him to just stop talking for a moment. Would 25 gold per coat suit your fancy a little more?
Yes, but also I want something else.
Oh no.
I assume you want this nice, pretty little boy right here, and she's just gonna pat Raymond on the cheek.
Thumbs up.
All right, Raymond, you're taking one for the team.
It's okay.
You
This one isn't a dragon. It's fine.
You just became part of a bargain. Congratulations.
Son of a bitch.
Although we might have found the one person who uses slave labor to make clothing, but it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about
Raymond is gonna turn to Iris in the most, like, he's concealing his face to the woman, and he's terrified.
It's all right, man. You know, the lady knows what she wants. Just give it to her. All right. And hey, you can consider this a little bit of getting some world experience in you.
Oh,
Like you were
take
talking
one.
about that one time. What is it? That little bit of courting.
I don't want to be doing that right now.
Oh,
I can't
buck
get
up,
it
kid.
up.
There are children starving in the deserts of Eastmas, and you don't want to
I'm gonna say,
put
are
out
you-
for a few coats.
I didn't say I wouldn't. I just said I'm not happy about it.
Well, listen, all right. You can also consider that part of your training too, part of your life experience. Sometimes we gotta do things we don't want to do, and we gotta pretend like we like it.
Oh,
Just think of it this way: you get to wear
definitely.
her like a coat.
Just remember that
That's
one girl you had a crush on.
filthy.
Just remember that one girl you had a crush on in the college. You'll be fine.
I didn't have one.
So who was the girl you were always talking to?
I lied to you, so you'd leave me alone about it.
No, just my sister.
Well, Raymond, you know what? You got
He's
this.
just gonna go in this chair and is like, wow, I feel betrayed.
You know
like
what?
shit.
Even better, just maybe have a little bit of wine beforehand. That'll help a lot, trust me.
She's gonna snatch Raymond up and take him
Yeah, Iris is gonna,
upstairs.
hands in the air.
And she's gonna take Raymond up here, and she's gonna end up actually just using Raymond as a footstool as she fucking sews all these coats.
Nice!
Hell yeah! Oh, even better. I have nothing to worry about.
So Raymond's
As
gonna be
if-
locked away for quite a while.
Locked away for the night, yep.
Yes, he's gonna complain about his back hurting and his knees being red.
And
Frizz be
Iris-
like, what the fuck?
And Iris, meanwhile, it just looks pleased as punch. I think that was quite a good bargain, don't you?
His knees being red's gonna give the wrong impression.
Exactly.
A bargain for us? Yes. A bargain for him? No.
He'll be fine. He needs a little bit of
woman-
life experience, you know?
It looked pretty, but was it actually a man?
Yeah. Like she's just gonna walk
I
away
was on
and
my
sit down.
knees all night, guys.
And Iris, and he comes out complaining about all that, and Iris is just slapping him on the back. It's like, yeah, man. Sometimes it's what you gotta do.
I'm having trouble sitting comfortably. My knees ache. Fucking
I
Christ.
don't appreciate these jokes at my expense.
Welcome to being Aki for an evening. I had to put up with it when I seduced the ID Pro.
You did that to yourself.
Now then, who would Iris go to ask for food? Emma?
Boop. There we go. There's a man right there.
Down at
That
the
guy?
bottom.
Yeah, this guy, the work-looking guy.
Alright.
I'm
Aki,
starved.
do you want
Grab
food?
some water real quick.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright. Who else
For
wants
techie,
food?
too.
Lex does.
Who
Everybody
else?
wishes
Anybody
for
else want food?
sustenance.
Thrune?
The kid
You
would have
hungry?
eaten. The kid would have eaten at camp earlier, so he's good for now.
Alright, Thrune also ate at camp earlier.
Want some
Amadeus did
soup?
not, but Techie did eat at camp because of Raymond. So,
Amadeus, do you want some?
yeah, that's cool.
Alright, so I got me, Lex, Aki, and Amadeus. Alright.
I'll help you.
Alright, cool. You can pay for it.
There it is.
Lex just looks at her and says, "Well, damn.
Well,
You know,
ain't it customary for the man to pay?
You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. You know what? You're 100% right. Let's do this."
Hello, good sir. Yeah, can I get 4 orders for food?
Yeah, it'll be a 5 silver piece. So 20 silver. So that's
Total of 20 silver.
Yeah, that's how much gold? Fuck.
20 silver will be 2 gold.
Just 2 go. Lex just hands him 2 go, leaving.
All right.
There we go.
All right, it'll just be him cooking. Boop.
All right, thank you.
You guys,
And
you guys
Iris
know
just-
who to specify. He's just gonna make whatever he can.
Yep.
What? Should we tell him the one soup that Amadius wanted?
Aki.
Or Aki wanted it.
Well, I
Aki.
don't know what soup that is, so.
He didn't specify exactly what soup.
Well,
I
then
just
we.
want soup. Why is it all soup?
All right. Well, just poke your head in real fast and ask him for some soup.
Can one
Ask
of
one
those
of those.
be it? Can one of those be a soup?
Yeah,
Like
I can.
skills?
Yeah.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
pull up my hair back. I need to
okay.
cut my hair, man.
The Iris just pats Lex on the shoulder, leaving a wet spot.
Okay, let's go. What are we doing?
It's fucking singer, man.
Well, I swear to God, I just heard him say the N word.
No.
Since we're all waiting for the food now, we're all this
Mhm.
in. Raymond's part of a bargain now. What's the plan from here?
Aki's gonna lay his head
Emma.
on the table and wrap his arms around it.
What's up, Iris?
Shouldn't there be a bounty board in here?
No, that was in Winfrey. You guys are in.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's the same inn, so it's just.
Yeah, I use the same info over there too. It said there's an asshole outside who likes to be a dick to all of his workers and doesn't care if his workers' wives are dying. But I mean, you know.
Alright.
But that's outside. Anyway.
While they're waiting on food, Iris just be like, all right, yeah, I'll be right back real fast. Hey, I just was real curious
Mhm.
if you've, heard any good stories lately, like, some good news or anything like that? Bit of gossip, maybe?
The Demon Lord is out there trying to save the world right now. I heard there's
Oh shit, where's my pen?
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one! Alright, I'm good.
But Iris can't write.
This is for the player.
I know, but Iris can't write.
Right, but the player will forget. Iris will be fine.
Alright.
The player suffers from ADHD.
Emma, that's insinuating that if a character doesn't know how to read, that the player can't read their fucking character sheet.
Correct, no.
That's
Correct,
a
you
fair
don't know
point.
what
That's
you're
a fair
doing.
point.
You don't know what you're doing.
Listen, Iris doesn't know what she's doing. She's just playing music and hoping it comes out right.
Alright,
And most
yeah,
of the time, it turns into magic.
The Demon Lord, he's currently out trying to save the world. There was like a big old thing that they were doing in Severance before they sent out a bunch of troops out from Winfrey.
Started in Severance. Severance.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh
something about
shit!
the Great Plague was going to invade again, so yeah.
We have to go back to the cave.
Alright,
Go back.
cool. Emma, do you think Iris would know about, like, the calendar days?
I mean,
Do the rednecks use calendar days?
not
No!
really.
No? Alright. Iris doesn't care then. Doesn't care what day it is, what time.
They could read at all.
Oh, you know what? It doesn't even matter because Iris can't read.
And then besides that, I mean, Lapis, the Lapis, they made a they made a deal within Winfrey, and so we're getting some more wine. Yeah.
A deal with Winfrey, okay.
Yeah, and then something about some rosemary wine guy is running around too somewhere in Severance, and yeah, I'm pretty sure Lapis is gonna buy him out too.
Some rosemary guy. Selling wine. Road.
And also, we just gotta. They just sent out some people to come check out our problem we've been having in the cave here. We shouldn't go in there. It's pretty dangerous. They already got some troops stationed in there for a little bit.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Oh, there was some weird wailing noise coming in there, and the ground was kind of trembling. It was kind of crazy. They sent some guys in there like today, so it should be fine. Usually, when they send guys in there, it kind of stops.
Right, okay. That does sound a little unsettling.
Yeah, but it should be fine now. They sent them in.
Right, well, that's good. That all?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Ain't no new news. Biggest one is about the Demon Lord. Praise him.
She's gonna kind of like glance back at the group real fast. The Demon Lord Danae.
Yes.
Praise be. All right, well, thank you for your time. Oh, and I guess let me go ahead and let's see. So how many rooms do you think that would be, Emma?
Well, how many of you are going to be willing to share a bed?
Well, I know Amadeus and Teki will probably share a bed.
I'm about to
Okay.
say, I don't think we can count Raymond since.
Or Aki and Taki, whichever.
Maybe you guys should sit down amongst each other, figure out who's going to share a bed when where, and
Well, we don't have to worry about Raymond because he became
Right.
part of a bargain.
Well, yeah. Irish is gonna turn around real fast. Hey, who all of y'all's willing to share a bed with somebody?
I'll Aki
Like,
will point to Teki.
I mean, Lex will just say I'm fine, doesn't matter.
Teki has a blank look, and Amadeus is looking at Teki.
All right, so
Basic question: there are any king size beds?
are there any large beds like king size?
Nah, there's only one room that has 2 beds. One's a twin, and then the other 2 are like kind of queenish or fulls. Doesn't really matter. And then all the others carry 2 people as well.
All right. Big guy, I think the queen's about as big as they got.
I mean, that was me out of character, making a joke.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's what Iris is telling the round.
Oh, okay.
So he knows that,
That's fine. I can live with that.
All right. Okay, so are you want to share a room with somebody, or you want your own room?
My own.
Your own? All right. So that's 1 room, and then 1 for them. So it's a total of 2. Lex, yours? You guys all right sharing one? We can get y'all that room that's got the 2 separate beds.
Lex just simply goes, I don't mind.
Yours?
Is he muted?
Oh, Jacob's AFK. Give a minute.
Do we just...
Honestly,
I'm about to say, isn't he a little bit close to Thrune size or something? Or how big is he?
no, he's Thrune is definitely closer.
He's 6 foot.
Oh, he's 6 foot. I was about to say, wouldn't he have to need his own bed? It's just sheer size.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can get you guys the room that has the 2 beds in it. One's a twin, the other's a queen. So you little itty bitty man, get the twin, and yours gets the queen.
I'm alright with that.
All right. So there's that settled. So that's 1, 2, 3, and Aki, you said you and Teki were gonna share?
Yeah.
Amadeus looks between the 2. But Teki should stay with me. She's my guard.
Okay, I'm here.
You can sleep with us too.
I mean, yeah, the three of y'all are pretty small. Y'all can probably share a bed.
Being like us.
Snuggles.
I can go sleep in my own bed. Whatever's more comfortable for you guys.
I mean, I was gonna say I just don't think anybody really wants to share a bed with me.
No. I gave you a hug and I walked away soaked.
Come on, it wasn't but a little bit of water. You ain't that wet.
So, is
I
anybody
don't know,
taking
I got
the?
pretty wet.
Is anybody wanting to take the room that has the 2 beds? So
Yeah, we're giving it to Eurus and Lex. Lex takes that bed. Eurus
Oh,
takes.
hold on, my husband's. Fuck! Oh my god, I gotta talk to my kid. Hold up.
All right. All right. So nobody wants to share a room with me, so I get my own room. Nice.
Iris, you mean to tell me you regularly wet the bed?
The bed becomes wet because I am water. Quite literally.
Oh no, that argument holds a lot of water.
Aki,
Yes.
you are very lucky. You are a very lucky man in that you are very tired, so I will play nice.
Okay.
Hey, how much are the beds?
Emma is away currently. She had to go speak with her child.
Oh. While that is happening, I'm gonna grab a sandwich.
Sandwich.
Sim.
But yeah, no, we might need to head back into that cave.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back in the cave.
For one sole reason. If they're digging around in the cave for something, like they're digging around pulling out bones and stuff from the cave, it can only mean, and trying to save the world from a plague? There's only one thing that could come to mind.
Which is?
There's a piece of the crystal in there. Somewhere in that cave, there might be a piece of the crystal.
Or it actually, I'll be honest, I'll be real honest with you here. I think the whaling was our fault. Because somebody took a pearl they weren't supposed to. And you know how the cave shook and rumbled and made a whole lot of noise? It sounds a little bit less like there's something in there, or a little bit less like there's a crystal or something in there like that, and a little bit more like we might have let something out.
But they treat it. Yeah, but the Black Goose has been going on for a while though, so we didn't do. We
I didn't
technically
say
did.
we let out the ooze. I said we let something out.
Honestly, I think it's more likely that we weakened something, like a barrier holding something, rather than let it out entirely.
Right, but still, the whole point is, it is a barrier holding something in.
Right. I agree with you there. Like, worst case scenario, we weakened a barrier holding something in.
Yeah, so I don't. We're having a very serious conversation and just a ham sandwich.
And then Lexus comes in with a ham sandwich.
All right, sorry. I'm back.
Welcome back,
sandwich.
Thrune. Thrune,
Yes.
what is your name out? Like your OOC name?
The
alias. Odie. Okay. So Odie and I were over here having a serious conversation about whether or not we were going to have to go back in there for the crystal or something like that because of the whaling thing. And
no, I said it might be because like they're trying to save the world, like the demon lord's trying to save the world from a plague that was starting to spread from Severance. And the one thing that came to mind was, oh, they're digging around in the cave, working directly under the demon lord, trying to save the world. There might be a piece of the crystal in the cave. We might have to go back in. Oh.
Right, but here's the thing too, right? Iris ain't told y'all shit.
No, but I'm speaking out of character.
All right. Well, just keep in mind, Iris ain't
Alright.
Iris ain't
Yeah,
said
don't
nothing
worry,
yet.
don't worry. I'm
Alright.
not.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not acting on that.
Anyway.
idea.
But no. So Emma, what happened was we were sitting here talking about that whole stuff,
Mhm.
and Lex had left like literally a few moments before and said, "I'm gonna go get a sandwich," and then he came back while we're having this serious discussion. He goes, "Ham sandwich." I love it.
That fits our group so
Timing.
well.
On a ham sandwich.
You choked on it for a second the way you
We
said it.
got the meats.
That's what you
Ah.
said. That's what you said. Ham sandwich.
The way
Yeah,
you
exactly.
said it. It's the way you said it. And my sandwich actually has cheese, smoked and honey ham with like banana peppers.
Listen, all right,
Ugh.
friend. I respect your taste in food, but also disgusting.
Why?
I don't want banana peppers.
Why?
And I
It's
don't want
sweet.
cheese.
Why? It's sweet.
For Sly, it's a texture. For me, I don't like cheese. But that's a discussion we've had at length before. Anyway,
Several
have-
times.
I was say, did
Yeah.
you have the ring one or the sliced in one?
cheese?
No, pepper.
No, for Sly, it's a texture thing.
Yeah, I can't.
Of the pepper? Or
I
He
can't
can't taste.
oh,
Can't taste or smell. I lost
So-
my ability to 8 years ago.
So he has a preference for the way food feels in his mouth instead of the way it tastes. That's why the idea is repugnant to him.
oh, sorry. I didn't know. My bad.
You're
Yeah,
good, man.
You're good. Ain't no slide against him. Anyway, so Emma, now that you're back,
Don't slide against him.
Honestly, though, that should
I
have
see
been
said
what you did
recorded.
slight. Excuse you.
It should have been recorded, though. Just a conversation that we ham sandwich.
Great. The ham sandwich. Yes.
It's in the recording.
But no. So all that set aside, so you all right sharing a room with Lex?
Fine by me.
All right, great. And then Iris gets her own bed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Iris is gonna turn back to the guy. I need 4 rooms. One of which is the room with the 2 beds, please.
Alright. 2, 4. It's gonna be 8 gold.
All right, no problem. Now Iris will pass over 8 gold.
Alright.
Awesome. Right. Alrighty. So you 3 are sharing a bed. She'll point at the trio over here.
Okay.
And then yours and Lex share a room. Thrun gets his own, and I get my own, and the other one's covered.
Alright.
We're gonna have. So we need to find. So we're in Janice, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, we can stay here for the night if we have to, but we need to head straight to a port in the morning.
Yeah, I definitely agree, but
Nerved as I am riding in a boat again.
what? You don't like a boat?
Let's just say any boat that wasn't driven by Jez, I have a bad habit. I have bad luck on.
I mean, through the last boat that I was on, I kind of, got attacked by pirates and ended up adrift in the ocean for a long time.
And the last boat I was on that wasn't Jez's sunk.
Same with mine.
Wait, what's this about you being in a shipwreck, Rocky?
Oh, since nobody else here can really understand me, aside from us, I got captured a couple of years ago, and they were finally transferring me back to Cape Gel, and my ship was attacked by pirates. And I
Right.
was left adrift.
Roundabouts, where would you say?
Probably. Aki's gonna pull out a map, slap it on the table. Here. He's gonna point west of Grains.
Hmm. How did
Just-
you survive?
I don't know. When I woke up, well, there was a really big explosion, and then when I woke up, I was floating on a plank of wood.
On a plank of wood?
No idea how I got there, but, you know, I was alive.
Alright, cool. Yeah, cool. Let me just test something a little bit real fast for you, huh?
Okay.
Iris is gonna take off her cloak, which is also made of water, and is just gonna throw it over
Did
Aki's
we?
head.
Why?
Aki is now soaked.
She's just gonna kind of look at him a little bit, reach over and just move his hair around a little. Oh yeah, I recognize you now.
Do you? 'Cause I'm soaked, and it's cold.
We're in a warm inn. That's fine. You'll dry off in a little bit. Emmett's disapproving noise. Yeah, I recognize you.
You do?
Yeah, I happen to be out that way. I guess right around about the time you were busy suffering from a shipwreck.
That would
Bear in
explain.
mind, the world is round, so it is very much possible he could have been in the Sea of Vanillity when shipwrecking off with grains,
Mm-hmm.
because it is directly east. So
Yeah.
it is
And
round.
my maps aren't accurate.
Well, so yeah. See, that's why. Oh fuck yes. Yeah, no, cause I might have been. I think I was around about that time. When I found you, you were busy drowning, actually.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cause I don't much like any of those trade. And here she's making air quotes. I don't really like much of them trade ships out there. So
Makes sense.
the pirates that attacked you had a little bit of help, just to kind of drag the captain off the side of the ship, if I'm gonna be honest. Ain't got no direction, ain't no way to continue fighting, you know?
Just good luck. Good riddance.
Indeed, certainly. But yeah, no, you were kind of drowning. You were actually pretty far down when I found you. Had to drag you back up and just kind of found one of the pieces of the ship out there, because I know that y'all land folk don't swim well.
I can swim. I just not when I'm unconscious.
Yeah, y'all can swim for your understanding of swimming.
Wait. If you go back into the water, are you just gonna absorb into the water and become completely invisible?
No. It'll be harder for y'all to see me, but no.
What happens if we give you more water? Do you become bigger?
No.
I
am the size that I am now.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. And I probably will be until I die.
Well, let's not hang out in the cold anymore then. Seeing you kind of frozen was disheartening.
I was fine.
Were you?
Yeah, I was asleep, man. I didn't notice anything.
Oh, okay.
Out of
Guess I was
character.
fine.
Out of character. It's kind of like whenever you put a bee in the freezer. He just hibernates.
And
You didn't. I assume based on your response, you didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, you put a bee in the freezer. And let him get nice and cold. He goes to sleep.
hey, so there's hot baths if you guys want to take baths.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I thought you said hot dads for a second.
Yes, hot dads too. Hot dads in your area.
And give Amodius a couple more years.
Listen, he's not. Well, right. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I was about to say he's not a dad yet, and then I realized you said give him a couple years. Like, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. He'll be the hot local dad of many people. No,
He looks too much like fucking Restief when he's grown up too. When I drew him, it kind of scared me. He just looked like a
Well, I
little
mean,
Restief.
it
Like,
makes sense.
yeah.
anyway, I hear that the shopkeep mentioned to me whenever I bought the rooms, but there's some nice hot baths up top if you want to go ahead and go get a little bit more wet, but so you can warm up.
Aki's gonna look at Techie and then look at ours.
Techie already left.
Yeah, Techie's
Oh.
gone.
Techie is in the bath right now.
I'm gonna go to the bath.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
you
bath.
do. Now that Jackie's in the bath, of course you want to go take a bath.
Right,
No, I
except that
tried
they're
to take
separated by gender.
Yeah, which is fine by me. I just want a fucking hot bath. I tried to take a bath in the waters of the cave and I nearly froze.
Oh,
Iris is
well.
also gonna go take a bath.
Lex is literally just wandering.
Why are you wandering around outside?
This is considered outside?
Yeah.
There's a balcony you could go hang out at, Lex.
I was about to say, because I thought I was just wandering around the whole
There.
inn. I thought this was part of it. Oops.
No,
No!
the yellow area or
That's
on the
dead.
outside.
That's dead
That would-
zone. That's dead
Yeah.
zone. You can't go
It would
there.
help if I wasn't. Okay, yep, found.
There you go. I put you out on the balcony. You're fine.
All right, cool. Iris is gonna go take a hot bath. Come on, Aki. They're upstairs.
Alright.
Through nearest, there's hot baths up top.
Yeah, I'll be up soon.
Have fun, Aki.
It's like a chore.
It's a chore to go take a fucking bathroom.
Yep.
Yep.
He's one of those boys.
Oh,
He's one of
God.
the.
Let me guess. You spray Axe on yourself, huh?
No.
Fucking-
No. He's that other guy that he takes a bath with baby wipes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Not even a bird bath, just takes baby wipes.
That was me for an entire year because I didn't have hot water.
No, sweetie. I mean the guys who choose to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean like that. Like they don't want to take a bath, but they don't want to stink, so they just decide they're gonna wipe themselves down with baby wipes every day.
Hmm.
Why?
Oh, that's weird.
Why?
Don't ask me. Men are weird.
Side note,
Yeah, we are.
Aki,
Jeez,
that
you're
is
100%
it.
right.
No excuse. That is no excuse for not taking a cold shower. Cold showers are actually good for you.
No.
No, he
literally
didn't have
died.
water. He didn't have running water.
Oh no, he said I heard hot water.
Yeah, I didn't. Our water heater was broken.
Well, in that case, I have to admit I'm on the side of Thrune for this one. I'm on the side of Odie.
I'm about to say cold shower doesn't help actually.
No, it's actually better for you.
And not from experience that I had.
Oh, it's better for your hair and better for your immune system.
It is
It was-
actually. But also, sweetie, go ahead.
It was in the middle of winter when the water heater broke.
That's a different story, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's a different story then.
But besides that, we would actually boil water on the stove and have like a little plastic bucket in the tub.
Yep, I've done that too.
I've had to do that.
I had to do that in high
Fucking-
school, like 5 days straight, with just ice cold showers early in the morning.
Ugh.
And I was living with one of my dad's mother when that happened. It's not
I
fun.
ended up getting a fever for a week.
Also, let it be said that it's not good to exclusively take cold showers.
I will
No, it's not
die.
good to exclusively take cold showers. It is just that cold showers are also good for you.
My
Mhm.
fucking grandmother would have us, like, she'd make bath water and she'd expect the entire family to bathe in that, and I would not have it. I couldn't.
Filthy.
Yeah, I was 4th grade. I could not do that shit. I went and boiled my water and everything. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, so Iris is gonna go ahead and get in touch with Techie and just sheds leaves and moss into the water.
The Techie is gonna melt in that hot water, and she's gonna let her wings out, but she's gonna kind of scoot herself further away in case anybody walked in. Bupamadius over here.
I was gonna say it's fine. Iris is busy making enough of a spectacle of herself because Iris is also melting into the water.
Though that might be happening literally.
Maybe.
It's just Iris being Iris.
So yeah, just shedding water plants, or just shedding plants in general into the water that she'd accumulate.
Nice, hot, fucking water. It's wonderful.
Yes. God, Emma, why do you have to remind me that the master bath doesn't have the proper faucet pipe work?
Mm-hmm.
It has a drain, but it doesn't have the proper fucking faucet. You can't turn on the water in the tub. And it's infuriating because I want to take a hot bath.
Our shower and water in our bathroom, that's the one bathroom we have, it hot water, like holy shit. Like you would think it'd be, when you tap the cold it gets really cold. No, when you tap the hot, like anything, it's fucking hot water straight.
Cold.
It's so, like, oh my god, I love it. It's like perfect.
Oh my god. Listen, a nice hot shower sounds wonderful right now. Okay, Emma, let's end session early so I can go take a shower before I have to go to bed. No, I'm joking.
Eurus, Throon, Aki, how y'all doing?
Eyes above the water,
Okay.
so good.
Throon.
Brune just displaces a whole bunch of the water out of the
Yeah,
fucking
like
tub.
Aki's trying to gently scrub his wings.
Aki's getting washed away in the waves caused by the
Every time he shifts, this is tsunami.
Aki just, that's like the shipwreck all over again.
Raymond,
Mm-hmm.
would you like to have some free time?
Yeah.
Alright, you can have some free time and go take a bath with the dudes.
It's bro time.
Bro time. It's naked bro time.
Hell
We
yeah.
We all have like waist towels.
Shit down, man. You gotta full sand it. Commando.
Oh man.
Raymond takes up the one spot between two dudes when they're purposely set together so they're 5 feet apart. Like
That's why I did it. That's
What
why
the
I
fuck
did
is not good? Except for
Literally
Raymond.
5 feet apart.
So Raymond's gay. Got it.
It's
It's like when you see a bunch of rows of urinals, and you go every other urinal, so you're not directly using one next to another dude.
And then they have the one guy that comes in and takes one of them right between you, even though there are other ones around you.
You see, that's what a monster would do.
That's what Raymond's doing.
You know what? You're right. You make a very valid point.
Jesus Christ.
Meanwhile, Iris over here, just becoming one with water and just.
So did Yurish just kind of put himself on the side, or is he in the water and like is the kid just holding the sword in the water? Like,
So the kid's in the water, holding the sword out so that his arm is like holding him over here,
over where?
over like on the
off the
ledge.
side.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right, okay.
So yeah,
Yurish gets to be a bro.
Yep.
he's chilling off to the. He can't go in the water. He has
Yeah.
different maintenance.
Yeah. Thrune, are you good?
Sorry?
No.
I see it
Alright.
procking. I'm not hearing
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Are you good, Thrune? You like the bath?
You know what? He topped in because I had a feeling, well, at this point, if I don't get in, I'm not gonna get much done today, so.
It's just super awkward as you guys have to be in the smallest fucking tubs while the girls get the biggest one and are just
Yes.
vibing over there.
We get the
Well,
biggest tub.
there's a lot less girls!
Well, I was gonna say we get the biggest tub, and yet Iris, who has basically sunk all the way down into the water, is just slowly.
Oh no.
Slowly what?
I've been watching up there.
Yeah, just if you look up, Iris is all the way over here at first, and then she just.
It's Jaws.
Yeah, she's being a
dun,
siren.
Dun,
Alright,
dun,
got it.
dun,
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 dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun.
And then when she gets right here, she just like pokes her head up over the water, and she's like, "Psst, Decky, hey, Decky."
She's gonna look down.
Hi.
He's gonna blink and stare at her.
Oh, this is great.
I did a cartoony doodle a little bit ago. Oh, yeah, hold on.
Emma, I'm
What?
gonna DM you something that I totally should have done. I've missed my opportunity for this.
Lily grabs her.
Here, I'm gonna toss this in camp. There we go. Oh my god, it's so blurry. Can I like?
Oh my god. Okay.
What?
So I'm pretty sure I commented this the last time you put this music in the bot, but the song right now is currently literally just the swan, and I looked at the video and looked at the title, and apparently they say the composer's name differently in their language. It's kind of interesting, but it's like a rewritten version for this instrument.
Oh. I drew
That
the
was kind of
drawing
interesting.
I drew the drawing in camp.
Nice.
Hold on.
That's the face she's giving Iris right now.
Oh. That's the face she's giving Iris right now.
Just a face like, what are you staring at?
Alright, anyway, Taki's just gonna look at Iris confused and
And
just go back to being in the water and stuff.
Yep, and Iris just like, Tacky, first of all, I think so far you are the nicest person in this entire party.
She's just gonna blink, stare at her.
And also, oh, right. My apologies. I forgot. You and I have trouble communicating with each other. Because I don't speak.
She's
I don't
gonna nod, but point to your ears like she can hear.
Well,
So it's okay.
yeah, I know you can hear, but like I can't read your and she's Iris just makes the sign for I, just for the first letter of her name.
Mhm.
I can't do the rest of it. This is all I know.
She nods.
And Iris just kind of looks at Techie. It's like, and then just gives a determined nod. It's all right. I will learn this one day. Aki's teaching me. And you and I will have a proper conversation. Because you seem like such an interesting person.
She nods.
Great. See ya. And Iris just vanishes under the water.
All right.
Bloosh.
Phew.
Yeah. Remind me, how do I do the GM roll? Oh,
That's-
wait. Actually, no. I know how to do that. Never mind. Except that maybe there was a button for it. On this one. Aha! There it is. I figured it out. Let me see here. Let me see. I toggled the right one. All right. Well.
Oh well.
Hold on.
Yes, you can.
All right, great.
Thurn, you might want to get back in the water.
Why?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Let him be out. If he wants to be out, he can be out.
All right. There's towels up here that you guys can snag, and the toilet's
Yep.
over there.
Awesome. So,
Oh, I have a feeling I know what's about to happen.
Oh,
and then, so Thrun's all the way over there at the sink. Let's see. Can I get everybody except Thrun to roll perception?
Oh god, I knew it. Something was about to happen.
I had a feeling.
My passive is 24.
Another 10.
So
I
then I
rolled
need.
my passive.
It doesn't matter if you're passive. It's 24. If you're rolling a nat 1. And then Emma, Amadeus, and
Oh, right.
Eurus.
I'm sorry, what am I doing?
Roll perception, please. It's a -1! This poor boy! Oh, Eurus.
Nice. He's gonna say
Wow.
nothing.
Alright, great.
It's
So,
a coin
Eurus,
flip.
I will. You know what? No, it doesn't even matter because it'll just happen consecutively. So, Eurus, in the brief moment before there is chaos, you just spot Iris just like appearing in the water near the drain. And then in the next second, Iris will just suddenly burst out from the water and she's like, "Hey guys! How's it going over here?"
Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna boop.
That's quite the entrance you just made.
Aki just very nonchalantly just gives a small wave. Oh, hi, Iris.
Madius is gonna turn away and hide himself, for he is nude in the water. He's not doing this.
Hey, you didn't do the towel?
No, he went in. He jumped in and went
That's
in.
I mean, Aki doesn't really have a tally either, but doesn't
And that's
care.
rude.
Raymond is staring into space and heard none of it.
He's too traumatized over being on his knees for that woman.
All right, great. If that's the case, then if he's heard none of it, then and he's so out of space that he's not surprised, literally by somebody jumping out of the water at you.
Is Iris nude?
Sweetie, Iris's clothes are also water, so she
Oh.
decides if she is nude or not.
Oh, okay.
So the answer is no.
Oh, well, that makes sense either.
And meanwhile, she's just gonna look over at Raymond, who didn't react and just kind of looks at all the guys in here, with the exception of Thrin, since he's across the room. It's like, wow, y'all are disappointing. I just need y'all to know that. Except for you, Amadeus. Your reaction was pretty good. And then you, Raymond, and she's just gonna shove Raymond over.
Kind of pushes back against the wall, blinks a few times, goes, and he just kind of is like, his mouth is agape, his eyes are a bit squinted. When did you get here?
Just now, and apparently you missed it.
For what it's worth, Iris, I saw you coming through the drain. I just thought it fit not to say anything.
Well, I appreciate you not saying anything, even if Aki's reaction was, well.
I'm sorry, I was
I-
just thinking about things.
I grew up in slavery. Nudity isn't a new thing for me.
I wasn't talking about the nudity, Aki.
Oh, no,
I meant about, somebody quite literally jumping out of the water at you.
oh. Well, I mean, I know you're not gonna threaten my life, so why should I be scared?
Yeah, but
But she could.
I mean, I could, but normal people would tend to be, startled.
Scared shitless.
Iris, I don't think I'm classified as a normal person. I don't
Yes,
mean any
Aki.
offense.
Yes, Aki. That's why I specified normal people, because nobody in this tub is normal.
Speak for yourself.
You don't count. You're a sword.
Swords can be people.
Sword sis.
Well, see, you especially are not normal.
Swords could be people, but you're made out of sword. Like Iris is made out of water, not people.
Exactly. Iris is all.
Circling back
I am also
around.
not a people.
But see, isn't that a subjective opinion, Iris?
No.
Well, fine, suit yourself then.
You're just incorrect, I'm afraid.
So, by the way, the reason why Thrun didn't react is because he's busy splashing water in his face. So
Yeah, I know. He's across the room. That's why I didn't ask for you to do a perception.
I know, but like you shouted.
Oh,
Just
yes,
explain why he
absolutely.
didn't. So he's more focused on the water splashing on his face than he is noticing what's going on around him at the second.
So Iris just like kind of looks around. It's like, "Where's Throne?" And then like looks around the side of the shelf with the towels here. She's like, "Oh, over there. All right."
Yeah, where you immediately look, you immediately get mooned.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm
Unfortunately,
disappointed.
To be fair, he's not wearing a towel right now. He's just full nude.
No, you're misunderstanding. That was an insult.
Pass.
Oh well. Be thankful Thrun didn't hear that. Otherwise, he probably would have tried strangling you.
I mean, that's if he understood what she meant.
Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Fair point.
All she did was look over and be like, disappointing. Go back to talking to Aki.
So, what was the word around town? Did
Oh,
anyone
there were
even
plenty of
ask?
words around town. Like I hear about this one dude who's really hated by his workers because he don't care about their wives dying.
We should probably do something about that.
Should we? Is it really our business?
No, it's not our business, but we should ask if they at least want our help.
Right, but like y'all also got like some more important shit to be dealing with, don't you? You can't go around solving everybody's problems now, Raymond. Especially not if, you're trying to save the world.
You're right, but it just still hurts to hear things like that.
Yeah, but it's fact of life. Some people are just assholes.
Well,
Sometimes,
who's gonna make them stop?
listen, you give the town enough time, I'm sure the town themselves will do something about it.
Well, what if they don't? What if it
Yeah,
gets
give it
worse?
like 20 years.
Hey,
Yeah.
Raymond, it's not our problem. We just got here. I'd rather not make a scene. Because the closer they look into us, the harder it's going to be to hide my identity.
Especially because, whenever we got these two big guys, and she's just going to gesture to Thrun and Eurus, whenever we got these two with us, it's kind of hard to be inconspicuous.
You're right. You're right.
Who needs to
So,
be
Anything
inconspicuous anyway? It's all about how you carry yourself. How do you think I've gotten this far?
sheer luck.
Ursa's got a point.
Sorry, I've like slowly.
Thrun's walked away from the sink and it's
Hamadius is
grabs a
slowly
towel.
scooching away so that Iris doesn't see.
And meanwhile, Iris is very resolutely not looking at Thrun.
Thrun hands Amadeus a towel, just casually, like while he has one wrapped around his neck, like.
Yeah.
Who needs to be inconspicuous when we can just fight our way through stuff? Have to get some of the anger out.
So,
You could get some of the anger out by talking to people.
You really could.
Sounds boring.
Hamadius is just
You
gonna
should
stand there
try
as
it.
that's what he was trying to say earlier and fucking catching shit for it. Rolls his eyes
Well-
and leaves.
Well, see, here's the thing. Iris wasn't awake. Iris wasn't awake, so she didn't know he said that.
She was a popsicle.
Iris was frozen. She was an
No,
ice
Bird was
sculpture.
just muffled voices.
Yep.
Sound like Pyro from Team Fortress. That's all we do.
Yeah.
that was more of Caillou and his parents.
No, that's the Peanuts and the
Yeah.
adults.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right.
What is wrong?
No, I'm not coming home. Wow. Okay, fine.
Sweetie, you know what's great, by the way?
Huh.
Speaking of me doing noises, I discovered yesterday I can be a frog.
Oh.
Oh god.
I was walking around work doing that noise. Just being a frog.
Oh.
Anyway, so actually that wasn't yesterday, that was today, now that I think about it. But no, so yes, Iris had no idea that Amadeus said anything like that. And so she just looks confused about Amadeus and his eye rolling, and it's like, what's his problem? What's going on?
He was trying to say that earlier.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Well, because when I woke up, y'all weren't saying much aside from yours talking about those people coming in.
You were
Yeah.
frozen.
It's
I
because
was
back
asleep.
then it
All
was a
right.
waste of time, and it still kind of is.
Agreed.
Listen, yours. I understand. Life has been hard for you. And I understand that you are grieving. But sometimes a little bit of talking about your grief, helps. It's like we said before about, making that ballad for your friend. But I also understand that y'all some constipated motherfuckers. So
Jesus.
I can leave y'all to it for now, and we can talk about it again at a later date. So y'all enjoy your bath. I won't be coming back to harass y'all again. So no need to worry about that. And then she just into the water.
Mm.
Take a bite. Okay.
If she's gonna go back to the girl side, Chucky's gotten
Yep.
out.
It's fine. Iris is just gonna go
Lex
enjoy
is
the hot water.
finally joining in for the baths.
He's doing it late after the fucking.
Yeah. He
After
would have given
Iris,
you a reaction.
after Iris leaves,
know!
Eurus is going to say, kind of to everyone on the tub, sometimes I don't believe that woman understands nuance.
Like he shrugs. I mean, I know
How-
what I am, and
Oh,
I realize there's a time and
Lex-
place for words.
My grief has nothing to do with the fact that Thrune's not going to just do a complete 180 on his upbringing and demeanor overnight,
No.
and simple words aren't going to really do anything about it either.
Well, maybe you would be best suited for, trying to encourage him to talk.
You know I'm right here, right?
I was
Don't
about
talk
to
about
say
me like I'm
something about
literally not
that.
here. I am literally right here. I can
They're-
hear everything you'll say.
They're talking like
Also-
you're their
Yes.
fucking child, sir. Your parents
I
are
was-
talking about you in front
yep.
of you.
Mm-hmm. But
Lex just-
also, I do want to interject here out of character. As I said prior, Iris wasn't here for that first conversation. So no, she didn't get the nuance of it because she didn't understand what exactly.
Even without the context of the prior conversation, it's not necessarily what I'm talking about.
Right, but
From
Iris
Eurus's
is
perspective, it's a different thing.
Well, yeah, exactly. But see, from Iris's perspective, she's interpreting what's going on from the lens of y'all are grieving.
Hmm.
So that's why she automatically assumed it's grief.
There you go. Assumption. And that's what Eurus is operating off of.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
When it comes to, like, oh, she doesn't understand nuance, it's just assumptions, That's kind of what he was going at.
Well, the thing is that it's a lot more about.
Both of you are making
Anyway.
assumptions about
Yeah,
each other. That's
anyway.
what's happening here.
Mhm.
Anyway, Lex, go ahead.
Lex just walks in, hears them yelling at each other. It's like, maybe I should come back later.
Just doing the
Nah,
walk
Lex, you
in.
just
Nope.
got here.
Men are fighting in the bathroom.
And that
Aren't
sounds
they?
about right.
When aren't they?
I mean, you're
Well,
not
what's the
wrong.
fight over this
It's
time?
okay, Lex. If you want to go bathe in the girls' bathroom, the girls won't stop you.
No
I
problem.
mean,
wrong.
nobody,
Yeah.
certainly nobody seems to care about the rules.
Seems that way.
Totally just barged in on the bath of a 12-year-old child. It's fine.
But besides Throde, what I miss?
I think.
Well, hold on, wait a second. Jez literally took Eurus into a bathhouse and bathed the fucking kid.
No. He's talking about
Like, at one
Amadeus.
point. Amadeus isn't 12.
Yeah, well, see,
That is
there's
true.
a difference
That's very
there.
true.
The difference is Jez was did it willingly and actually didn't, and was actually, and yours was actually okay with it. Iris just popped in randomly, unannounced, and uninvited.
Kind of like she did every time with this party.
Yeah, it's almost like this is to be expected.
Feels like there's a pattern or something.
Yeah. I wonder
Imagine
why.
that.
Strange.
Anyway, Lex, what's up?
Man.
What's up,
So-
Lex?
So, what happened? I can see Raymond's. Looks like he's been through hell. What happened here?
That's just. I think that's just some. I think that's just what people call the afterglow.
Post-coital glow.
Maybe maybe I don't know. I think he's just stunned by it. Probably was his first time or something.
It was his first
What
time.
do you think is happening between in there? I'd really like to know.
Judging by the look, he wasn't too thrilled by it.
Mustn't have been very good.
Look, out of character, I can think of several dozen things of what might have happened in that
Oh,
bedroom.
do ya?
In character, Thrun has absolutely no idea what happened.
No, that's the
do
point.
your
You're supposed to make your
Raymond?
assumptions.
Well, to be fair, until now he hasn't said anything, so he has to make assumptions.
I make them.
That's what he's doing right now.
Raymond is literally asking for your assumption.
Oh my bad, I thought it was out of character.
No.
We want in-character assumptions.
I
How
might get
hard
the
did he
feeling
get
she's-
fucked in the ass? Come on, spill it.
Damn.
Honestly,
Did you
woman
wear
seems
her like a coat?
weird. That woman just seemed strange, so I have absolutely no idea what she made you do, but I can only guess and say this is something involving. I think one guy in my tribe said chains can be involved or something.
Ah, Thrun's a virgin.
Aki's gonna blink. And look. You know, if you wanted chains and whatnot, you should just go to jail. They'll change your mind real fast.
Jesus Christ.
What, did I say something wrong?
I
Aki.
can assure you anything that's flowing through your heads of what might have happened in that room is incorrect.
Why do you look so traumatized?
What did she
I'm
do?
not
Turn you into a
traumatized.
footstool?
I'm tired.
Oh.
You look like she
And if
tried to turn
anything,
you
a
into
little
footstool.
angry.
What did you do?
You look like she tried
Okay.
to turn you into a footstool.
Well, you'd be correct.
Oh, damn, it was that rough, huh?
In the most literal sense possible.
Talking to God, yes.
He turned you into a footstool. That's it?
Well, I mean,
Yep.
I suppose that isn't too bad, I guess, compared to some of the stuff I've seen. But
Agreed.
it's still pretty bad.
I mean, if that's what he's into, okay.
I don't want to go back
Shut up,
into
God,
that
you're not
room.
here.
Yeah,
You were eaten
silence,
a long
God.
time ago.
Except that God is here. Obviously.
God is here making funny commentary. You guys are depressing as fuck. Jesus Christ.
Well, guess who made
I
us
don't want
that
to go
way?
back into that room, you guys. We need to think of a plan.
For what?
Well, as far as I'm
So I don't
concerned,
have to
you
go
all are
back
the
into
ones
the
that made the
room.
coats, so that's your decisions.
I mean,
It's not like you could just swap you for someone else.
Everybody looks to Aki.
Why is everybody looking at me?
Because you're the only one who could.
What?
Yeah.
If anyone was gonna be swapped out for Raymond, it would have to be you because Rune and Eurus are too tall.
Eurus is a child.
That's also a good point for Eurus.
Or rather, the kid is a child.
Aki, could you
Eurus just
perhaps
fucking stab her.
persuade her to just make the coat?
Nah, if I know speak and spell well enough, he's gonna end up paying her fucking double the amount anyway. And she'll still walk out crying.
That was one time.
I suppose I could go have a word with her, but if you wanna, I guess
Pardon me.
you guys probably wouldn't see me until tomorrow.
Okay, you need your sleep. I'll just suffer through it.
Yeah, I didn't sleep last night because of nightmares.
What were the nightmares?
I'd rather not talk about it. Alright, fine. I suppose I will a little bit. I just nightmares from jail.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I heard him screaming that night. To call him scared would be not doing it justice.
Jail is not a great place. It's where all the bad things of society happen. Unfortunately.
I do hope you're thinking about everything I said, Aki.
I'm trying. I'm trying to keep my chin up too. And I would still like to get to know you a little bit better, yours. If, you know, you would give me the time.
Well, sure. It's not my time to make, though. It's yours.
Okay. Well, after I get a coat, what do you find fun?
We probably don't have similar interests, so we'll just go with whatever you want.
I don't know what fun is very much. I like experiencing new things though. So I don't know. Suppose we're gonna go do something.
How about
And
this? Walk out into town, pick a direction, and the first thing that interests you will go to it.
okay. Also, if you would like, and you know, I know it's gonna probably interest you greatly, or amuse you at least. I could try holding the sword.
You don't want to do that,
No, sure, let him do it.
Aki.
He said something about a trust fall. It's fine. You came out
Yeah.
perfectly okay, didn't you, Raymond?
I didn't come out fine.
Oh, but look at you. You're not traumatized. You're the picture of health. Come on.
You know I still dream about it, right? It's not pleasant.
Well, I mean, Aki seems to dream about a lot of things, so drop in the pond, I guess.
I don't think we
Yeah.
should add more fuel to that fire.
I mean, we could.
Do you really want to?
Well, I mean, if it helps to bond with yours a little bit better, sure.
He'll simply get a laugh out of it and he won't feel too good for the rest of the day. Or worse.
I mean, I was planning on going to sleep here soon. I haven't slept in 24 hours.
Yeah, don't touch the sword.
I'm gonna touch the sword.
Ah, there we go. We
Please
love a good
don't.
pushover.
A good pushover.
Chris,
He will not elaborate further.
What? I don't know what you mean by that.
honestly, you shouldn't touch the sword. The main reason that the boy is very attached to it. Let's not separate the boy from the sword.
Oh,
He's very
Lord,
attached to
this
it.
again.
This again. Oh boy.
What? I've yet to see him put the sword down.
Well, then you weren't paying attention back at camp.
Let me phrase. I rarely see you ever put the sword down.
I mean,
He
How
it's just
often do
is
you
the
put your axe
sword.
down?
I was gonna say he.
I did. My axe is
Plus-
in my room.
I was also gonna say, you know, he always wears the sword on his hip. Technically, he's not always holding the sword.
Good point. Point. Look, if you want to hold the sword, feel free to try, but I'm telling you, don't. The boy is very attached to it.
Jesus.
What?
That was God.
That was
Is
God.
this,
Myself.
Oh, me.
I say, is this gonna turn into the one scene where in
You
the
guys just
Avengers
keep
movie where everybody's
talking to
picking?
yourselves. You guys are slowly going insane. Like, I should have given you guys a fucking sanity chart, dude. Every time you guys start trying to talk to me in character and shit, I just deduct sanity points. Like, oh
So
my
this is starting
god.
to remind me of the scene from the Avengers movie. Everybody's trying to pick up Thor's hammer, and now everybody's trying to pick up your sword.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, that's accurate.
Anyway, I think you guys should get out of the fucking bath. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Wrinkle asses, dude. Raymond, go be go be a stool again. Get out of here.
I don't wanna.
That's all the more reason for him to be in there longer.
Do you know anybody else who's willing to swap with you?
I'm gonna go
No,
have a
because
word.
no one else.
I mean, Lex could do it.
I'm gonna have a word with
Wait,
her
what?
at least.
Don't
You're the one that's offering it.
bother.
I'm not here, by the way. This is out of character.
Oh,
I'm
ties
gonna
the towel around his hip
go
and goes out.
get dressed.
Uh,
Come back. Knock on the door.
Iris is
And
just continuing to be one with the water.
just gonna say to come in.
alright, so then expend another spell slot. I am out of first level spell slots. Cool.
Come on,
It's
we're probably
fine.
getting
You're
a
about
little
to get
messed
a.
up with this.
dry off, out I go.
Excuse me.
All right, nobody move for a minute. Sorry. All right, over here. She's gonna look at Aki. Yes, and she's busy sewing a coat.
Fast.
Yeah, extremely fast, ungodly fast. Her hands are just Jesus fuck.
You don't even see her hands. That's how
Yeah.
fast she's going.
Just a blur.
Are are you treating my friend kindly?
What do you mean?
His knees are red.
Oh, I mean, should that answer your question?
He didn't look happy.
Well, of course, nobody's gonna be happy when they have to help work when they want something.
How exactly is he helping you?
Oh, because sometimes I sew with my toes, and I need to set them down.
Oh,
Sorry, what? Oh, it's
She is then going to lift her feet up, and you see that within her like toes, she's holding like the shit to sew and another coat.
if I bring you a bench, can I have my friend back?
No, he's warm.
Yep.
Ah. Well, I suppose I could take over for him.
You need to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure you want to do that and get another thing of exhaustion?
I mean, Aki will probably just be passed out on his stomach on the floor.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a point of exhaustion for doing this.
Yeah.
You're gonna be up all night.
You're gonna
You're
be
the
up
one who
all
couldn't haggle
night.
properly.
Uh-huh.
What if I were to help you?
No, I don't think you can do as good of a job as I do here.
Alright. Well, can I pay you a little extra just to have my friend back?
Well, you could, but it's gonna probably take another day then for these coats to be done.
Okay. I'm sure that'll be fine, because we would have to spend another day anyway for him to sleep. How much do you want?
Give me 35 for each now.
35 for each?
So that'll be a total of 55 altogether for each coat.
Okay. Alright.
Please
Can I
don't do that.
talk you down to 50 and we'll call it a day?
To how much?
50
50.
per?
I don't know. I think my feet are gonna hurt.
Can I try to persuade her?
Yeah, you can try to persuade her. Yeah.
Alright.
Not bad.
Let's see, what did I roll? It's at
21.
disadvantage, so I rolled a 6,
Oh.
which becomes a 10 plus my modifier, so 22.
All right. Yeah, I guess I could do 50 per coat, and that's what 8 coats. So.
400.
Okay.
That's a lot.
400
Oh,
gold.
Be
it's
more like
not.
6, because Eurus and Thrun don't need one.
You guys don't want matching coats to be with the gang? What?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, nobody
Okay.
told. You guys didn't tell
Yeah,
Iris or Aki. So we're assuming you're getting coats.
It's
I mean,
cool. The
hell.
kid will look fashionable.
He'll be too warm.
he'll be fine.
He'll be
If,
fine.
Fashionable.
if anything, you can sell them next town.
It hurts to look
You
good.
Yeah, I was
All
gonna
right, Mr. Beauty
say
is pain looking
they
ass.
suffer for fashion.
I mean, you're talking to somebody who played
Listen,
Fashion Hunter. Monster Hunter World. Fashion Hunter. That's what the late game is.
Yeah, I bet those chains
Yeah.
are pretty fashionable, Aki, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. God damn.
All right, then give me a down payment of 200, and then I'll take the other 200 tomorrow.
It
Or
keeps
when they're
going
done.
higher.
Don't do that. Don't do
35,
that.
50,
no,
100,
it does not.
200.
The down payment of $200.
Mm-hmm.
It's the down payment of 200, which is half of the amount,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other half tomorrow.
Yeah,
Alright.
but let's just have me have a point of exhaustion. It's fucking
No,
fine.
because if you're gonna wind up with us in a combat, you're going to not want disadvantage on everything.
You already have
You're
disadvantage and
right, but
everything.
I mean, I'm really gonna get into combat.
Listen, this is Emma's
It's
I mean,
campaign.
Emma.
let's
Do
think
you
about
really want to
this,
question
right?
that?
Let's break it
Let
down
me
like
put it
this
this
as
way to
well.
you. Let me
I
put it
Hey,
this way
will
to you.
that you're still in combat.
Baron. You guys are in Janice. Janice has everything within the yokai compendium. You're going to run into something.
Okay.
Need I also
I've
remind you,
seen
Baron?
the yokai compendium.
Need I also remind you of the rabbit incident?
There was a rabbit incident.
There was
Yeah. Yeah.
jinxes.
There were two, yeah.
The one level of
There were
exhaustion
two.
isn't actually that bad. It's just disadvantage on ability checks.
That's why I said my roll was
3
18.
levels is disadvantage on everything else.
4
Well then,
levels is half
yeah, I'll be
vitality.
fine.
Too late. Aki's already in the room. He's already negotiating
Yep,
peace.
yep.
Alright.
All things
Nope.
considered, ability checks are actually quite rare.
I was gonna say
Mhm.
Raymond did not come in to to correct Aki. None of that. So Aki has already made the deal.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take out a small sack of 200 gold and just kind of sit it on the bed.
Okay.
Alrighty, well, I'll see you tomorrow night then.
Okay.
Thank
You
you.
guys are free to go.
We're held hostage?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, not yet. Okay. All right. So hold up. Pause. Actually. So,
Oh,
Thrune. Thrune.
Odie?
You muted?
Sorry, my bad. I forgot I was muted because I was typing.
All right. Thrune, as you are walking by, Techie's gonna look around or look towards you and wave, and then she's gonna start making hand movements at you. She's throwing up gang signs. What do you do?
Pull out my
What will
Glock
he
and
do? Yeah, no, that's exactly what Thur does. He just starts reaching for his gun and just starts cocking it.
It's blood country.
Yeah, this is America. Thur just looks at her and goes, "I don't know what you're saying. I literally don't understand you. No, I'm sorry. I just do not understand what you're saying."
She does a heavy sigh and throws her arms out. And then she turns to the bookshelf and pulls out a book and starts flipping through it. Holds the book up and points to a word on there.
What's the word?
It says apology.
Oh, don't worry, you're fine. Just one day happens.
She kind of flipping through the book and sighs and closes it and puts it away because she can't find any of the words that she's looking for. And once again is throwing up gang signs. But like is like trying to point to herself to Thrune and like weird vows and all that stuff still.
I don't.
English, motherfucker.
Do you speak it?
I know,
No.
I'm half tempted to just say that, but like, comment, motherfucker, do you speak it? But no.
No.
And just goes, don't worry, you're fine. And just keeps on walking, but thinking he didn't do anything wrong there.
She throws her hands up. Alright, you guys may continue now.
Iris pokes her head out the door. It's like, Techie? Was that Thrune?
She nods.
Aki's gonna come out of the room looking
Yeah,
exhausted, but happy. Oh, hi Raymond.
Hi.
You don't have to go back in there.
Or to me through?
Okay. How much extra did she charge you?
It's a drop in the bucket at this point.
Tell me how much.
Don't tell him how much. He doesn't know how to haggle.
Don't worry about it, my friend.
Please just tell me.
I mean, it was just 50 for each coat. So 400 in total.
He pulls out 400 gold and he gives it to Aki.
You keep that.
Why?
Because I already paid for it.
Well, they'll still be done by tomorrow, right?
They'll be done by tomorrow night.
Great.
I thought it was the day after tomorrow.
I mean, that's pretty much when you'll be getting them by that morning. So,
Mhm.
unless
So
you guys
we'll
want to travel
we'll
at
just probably do a
night.
time skip.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just do a time skip and just
So,
like
Yeah.
did
So,
anyone buy
like
me a
a
room?
day.
So, I want you guys to know though, there is a level up.
No, nobody bought Raymond a room. He can share with Iris.
He doesn't
He's
have
gonna
a
be
choice.
soaked by the morning.
He has no choice.
I mean,
Right, but see,
you
here's
can
the fun
either
thing.
snag Aki or you can snag Amadius out because they're sharing a bed.
Right, but here's also here's the funny thing. Iris knows there's a tub now.
She,
So, actually, you know what? Since she's already standing right here, it's like, oh, well, I mean, that's good because at least that way I don't have to go and get a refund from the tavern guy or from the innkeep, the dude at the front. Raymond, you can have my room
Where are you gonna sleep?
in the tub.
You know, that almost makes sense.
Yeah. It's a lot more. Listen, all right, water's a lot more comfortable than all you land folks' beds and stuff like that. Like, they're soft and everything, but, like, it ain't nothing like like being enveloped in water.
Yes, I find drowning quite scary.
Yeah, most land folks do. Especially all them inbreds up there in that little town. None of them know how to swim. Not a single one.
I wonder why.
How many did you drown?
I didn't drown none of them. They drowned themselves because they're idiots.
I believe that.
Yeah, they don't know how to swim, and yet they keep getting in the water.
and they blamed the mermaids on it and proceeded to kill every
Yeah.
fucking one of them.
Yeah. Like God, like God said.
What are
So
you talking about?
everyone in
God
this
didn't
group
say
then.
anything. There is no God. They're gone. I talked to Eurus about this. What are you talking about?
Ah, it's fine. You land folk don't none understand none. No, that's out of character. No, yeah, no, they're real big idiots. Like, they kept getting in the water, even though they can't swim, and so they kept drowning. And me and my folk, and then also the mermaids were busy trying to help them keep from drowning. So we would take them back to shore, and then all the inbreds end up sitting up there saying that we're the ones dragging them out into the water. That's why there ain't no mermaids over there anymore. Used to be a thriving community, I tell you that. Anyway, point being, you can have my room.
Thanks.
And if,
Which one's your room?
I don't know, take your pick.
Use this one.
There's your answer. God chose you.
Thanks, God. I hear
Much-
God now.
My child, you should have this room.
Oh god, if Raymond was my child, I'd be so disappointed. Just like his parents are.
Wow, thanks.
Oh my god.
And you know
Jesus, are we
what?
going for the fucking throat tonight?
I mean, would it really be that bad? You'd be loaded.
Oh my
The whole reason he
What the
ran
fuck
away.
does that even mean?
god.
Thanks a whole lot.
It's okay, Raymond. I care about you, buddy.
This room.
God certainly doesn't.
Well, that's God. They abandoned this world a long time ago.
Yeah,
This
true.
This one chose to stay.
Yeah, no, this god abandoned this world the moment Toby started playing in it. Then they gave up on it.
Jesus Christ.
So here's what's going
Hey,
on,
now,
right? This is the
As
one
his
god that
older
is
brother.
This is a totally zone except for his brother.
the one god that decided to stay, and they're an asshole.
Yeah. Oh, they decided to stay. They decided to stay.
Sorry, they were forced to stay.
Oh man.
Either way, Odie, as his older brother, I cannot agree more, but at the same time, fuck you, how do you dare you say that about my brother?
Only I can say shit like that about my brother.
Yes.
Okay. I'm being honest. I've known him for years at this point. I feel like I have enough experience dealing with him.
I don't
Known
know,
him
man.
for as long as he is old.
After he tried burning down the shifting woods, I don't know how I feel anymore. Jesus Christ.
All right, but I need to know, Emma, is it possible to burn down the shifting woods?
It is
Yeah,
not
is it?
No, it is not
Okay, good,
possible. I had to
good.
make it fire retardant because of the retard, okay? Like
She had to make it fire retardant because of the fire retard.
No,
Oh my god.
you had to make
he
it.
burnt
make it
down the
retardant
equivalent
too.
of fucking Topaz in Northland that was like its own fucking place. He burnt down the entire fucking city, dude.
Local arsonist.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
How?
kerosene.
Because he
Local
just
arsonist turns
he
entire hero campaign into villain campaign.
Bro, he fucking just wanted to do fireball and firewall and everything fire and not.
Green
Oh, and then
hand!
also not to mention the fact that he locked everybody in a room in the shifting woods and proceeded to burn the front part of the door so nobody could get out. When you had the equivalents of like 5 Marikos sitting in that room with like the 2 fighters in there. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Is that why everybody was looking at me kind of panicked whenever I said I'm casting Firewall?
Especially Elijah and Brandon, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, Tim was being Tim, and he changed the element type to Radiant, so it wasn't burning
You're
anything.
talking about when Toby set everything on fire in that campaign you were in?
The immediate recognition.
Like, oh yeah.
Huh?
It's like just the moment of silence.
Yeah,
and then,
he burnt down the ship, and then there was that laboratory you guys are in, and you guys are locked in the room, and he proceeded to send fire into the room. He burnt down an entire fucking city at one point, and then he tried to hit the shifting wood. Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the city.
The one with the spiders.
Yes,
Just start making it so anytime his character casts fire spells, he takes fire damage.
And then I proceeded, like, even before then, I was like, no gnomes, and then he picked a fucking gnome. Like, oh
it was
god.
better than the undead troll, okay?
Yeah, bro. Oh my god. I fucking.
At least his older brother is more intelligent and actually adheres to the rules.
To be fair,
I don't
okay.
have that many rules. That's the fucked up part. Like,
Yeah, you really don't.
I was gonna say, because I know it's just like, if you say no gnomes, then the answer is no gnomes.
it's a fucking.
It's not an option. Pick another
No.
race.
No gnomes.
We tried that. It didn't work.
Okay, cool. You don't get to play. Point blank period.
Wait, stop that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so.
Well, so I have to call it, unfortunately. You guys can continue if you like, Emma. But
Well,
I have to.
it is
I have to
level up.
running.
Level up.
Level up. I will make sure I do.
Level up. It is 11 o'clock. Level up, please.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to.
Timed level up.
Yep. Time to hit 11 o'clock. Now we get more levels.
Yeah.
Oh, we're level 10. Oh boy, I'm
Oh
gonna do some
God,
writing
yes.
now.
Fucking put it down. I
What
swear
do I
to
get?
God. I'll fucking beat you.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Where the fuck are you getting all offensive for?
Scripted
Ain't you
event.
Oh
You guys
my
were actually-
God.
You guys were actually supposed to level up last session, and I forgot.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh yes. Yes.
There's an what? There's an
I
actual
finally
what?
have
Excuse me. There's an actual
multi-attack.
bard college.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, there's physically one in the world too. So
Yes.
That no. I mean, I meant an IRL one.
Yes, it's called.
It's literally called
Savannah.
bard.
Oh no, it's called Cal Arts, ma'am.
No, there's one that's no. There's also one that's literally called bard. I'm not joking. I'm looking at it right now.
We have a town here called Bardstown. It's like 30 minutes away.
See, academics at Bard focus on giving students a strong scholarly foundation with their core curriculum, then encouraging them to explore individual academic interests. I don't need to be sitting here reading all of this because holy shit, I need to go the fuck to sleep.
Anyway, get you guys level up, and then what you can do is play after hours within the 2 nights you guys are at the inn, and yeah.
Oh boy.
And we will literally pick up with you guys having your coats on and ready to walk out of town. But you guys also need to discuss in after hours where the fuck you're going. So, yeah.
Another
We
camp
just
trip.
discuss out of character here real fast.
Because I'm going to bed.
Well, yes, you can go to bed, and then we can bring it up to you, and we can see
Wow,
how you feel about it.
I see how it is.
That's not rude.
I'm not included. Okay. Iris is the interloper.
Just use
Anyway.
after hours. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll do that. That makes sense.
Use after hours, and when you guys finally if you guys need to talk out of character, go to
There's also general.
Go to general, and then let me know what your plans are. If you guys plan on leaving, or you want to go to Severance and all that stuff.
Also, to answer somebody's question earlier, I did see it in the chat. Originally, the plan was to go talk to Danae in order to save Rastif.
But that's
Yeah, that ship has kind of sailed. So
No, I don't remember saying that. I
What are you
remember
talking
saying
about? It
that.
sank.
close enough. That was the original reason we even discussed going to talk to Danae.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the fact of hey, the dude is dying. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. Fix him, maybe, please. But yeah, no. So I don't know. Point now.
But if
Well, you guys got a bunch of locations you can go to, so just let me know.
Yeah.
There's wanting to go to Gel, there's wanting to go to Severance and to Southpaw, and now what do you do now that you've ran into Jorn in the Shifting Woods, and found Evon's stuff because you guys followed his tracks.
Is it Yvonne or is it Amon? Are they two different people?
Evon, Evon.
Are they two different people?
There's Yvonne and only Yvonne.
I got my. Oh, I'm happy now. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. I gotta update my HP too.
Hey, Baron.
Hmm.
You're taking a level in Wizard, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking to him.
What 2 spells you can choose? If you need
I think
help,
it's more.
here, take this.
Why?
Because that's the complete spell list for
I know, but
We can
why do
copy
you
from
want to
each
know
other's
what
books.
Okay, you make a very good point.
Hey, well,
Have a good night,
I'm
guys.
picking 2 third-level spells.
Okay.
Enjoy your evening.
Yep, me
Alright.
too.
Bye.
I just sit down and figure out what I'm gonna do about levels.
I know what.
Sorry, go ahead. Go first.
No, you go. I was about to make a comment on what I got, but
Well, no, this isn't about what I'm getting. I just realized that Emma, I'm losing my goddamn mind, apparently. Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm losing my fucking mind because I so Mystic's space, Mystic, it's called Hernwald.
Hohenwald, yeah. Well, that's in MF, yes.
It's okay, so
At level 13.
Who what?
is it is it Mystic Hohenwald or Mystic Hernwald?
It should be Hohenwald. Why?
Okay, so
Hold on, give me a second.
On your map, you have Hernwald.
Oh fuck, I
yeah.
misspelled. That was a fucking fuck up on the fucking map.
Well, it's also fucked up in your Misguided Fate for PCs because I just saw that.
Oh my god, I've been using the other name the entire. Oh my god,
Yeah.
fucking.
That's
Whatever.
that's why I was sitting here just like I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind because
It doesn't
Sly
matter.
corrected me.
It's Mystic's place, so it's all that kind of matters.
Well, yeah, I understand that. It's just like Sly corrected me the other day whenever we were doing RP for Momo and Riven. We were discussing the temple and Mystic Hohenwald.
Nice.
And Sly's just like Hernwald, and I was like, what? He's like Mystic Hernwald. I was like, no, it's Mystic Hohenwald. He's like, but on the map it says Mystic Hernwald, and I was like, what?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's like the Lapis problem where it doesn't end with an S or a Z.
Listen,
it's the Jezebel problem where I misspelled it so fucking much you actually spell it with an E now.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
well,
Yeah,
and
no
see,
problem.
so I see the Lapis family, right? And
Yeah.
whenever I see it, I always see it with the spelled with the Z.
Mhm.
And so my brain automatically looks at it and it's like, oh, lapis, like pencil in Spanish. Or lapis, sorry.
Lapis.
Do
It'd be
you
like,
Jeez.
is it
Fuck.
Medill or Madrill?
It's
Medill. It sounds more approachable.
Medill. Medill. No. But so there was that issue. I'm just gonna go ahead and close this. And then there was also the issue about Amon versus Yvonne, because this is why I feel like I'm losing my mind, because this is like the second time. That's why I asked you, like, is it Amon or is it Yvonne? And you're like, it's Yvonne. It's like, are they the two separate people? No, it's always been Yvonne. I was like, what? And so then I went ahead and double checked.
It's always been. I know it's
Yeah,
always been.
yeah. But like that, like, see, my brain has always told me it's been Iman's travel guide. And so like that's what I've always read it as.
No, it was always Yvonne because he was based off the OC Evan, but instead of an A, it's an O.
I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, I've never closed the tab for Avon General Travel Guide, so I just have it up all the time.
You need to close your shit.
No.
Why do you think your computer's shitting out on you?
It's because it's Chrome. I need to switch browsers, honestly.
It's because you always have the things open.
Mm-hmm.
It eats your RAM.
So Jacob's gonna be sad.
Close some fucking tabs.
Jacob's still here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
He said you're gonna be sad, Jason.
Why?
And 3 more levels, I get my tongue back.
You can't call him Speak and Spell anymore. Hey.
No, no, I can just change the name to Speakeasy.
and then I'll have an actual silver tongue. No.
Oh god. Anyway, all right. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Sweetie, you want to come down and chat real fast? I can tell you.
Yeah, sure. I just need to sit down with Baron at some point, and
Yeah, you can come back. I'm not keeping you long because I have to go to bed.
mhm.
All right. We'll see y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
So,
Mhm.
my thing is, I just got a new spell.
Yeah.
Commune with nature.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's a divination spell that gives me, like, I commune with spirits, and they give me knowledge of the land within 3 miles of me.
Oh boy, you're not gonna enjoy the spirits of Janice, sir. I'm gonna tell you that right
No,
now.
hold on. Spirits, the spirits are of my totem animals.
Okay.
So right now, that's a bear and an eagle. So, you aren't gonna mess with them. You can't mess with what, like, they are. You can mess with, like, maybe small details, but, like, make them, like,
It's good.
death
I
or
know
whatever.
what I'll do. Yeah, it's fine.
Apparently, I can ask about powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead. In 3 miles of me. I know. I'm like, oh my god. This is amazing.
Oh god, it's level 10. I have writing to do.
Yes, you do.
Oh boy, I know what this writing is.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
Seth was asking me about playing Escape Sim. Are you wanting to do that tonight?
There's more shit to do?
Yeah, it just had an update for new rooms.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off for the night, guys. This was fun. I'm happy we're doing it again. Yay. Alright, so, night, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Night. Now, Emma, I have to ask, are you truly disappointed?
No, maybe a little, but no.
Because I won't lie, that hurt my feelings a little bit.
It's fine.
No!
It's fine. We'll see how you handle the next 3 sessions. It's fine. You're not disappointing me as much as some others, but it's okay.
Well,